for listing of a matter, Lordship, on Wednesday because of this is a pension matter, Lordship, and the petitioner is 67, 68 years old, bedridden.
For what? Motion,
No,
admission?
no, shop admission. It is pending matter.
So Wednesday, we don't know. It has to go to December. When is the matter filed?
Whichever day is.
When was it filed?
It was filed on
Which year? Which year?
22, Lordship.
22 matters. So let it be on 6th of December.
Lordship.
May I please,
Yes.
Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention an item for listing, Lordship. Lordship, the matter relates to the regularizations of some workers under PNR.
6th of December.
Lordship, obliged.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 49, my lord.
Hmm.
Can you take an please after?
Hmm?
After it, can you take an please?
After
1 week.
item 49 is the request of learned counsel for the petitioner stands adjourned for 1 week.
May I please?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of the case, Lordship. Matter is pending in admission stage, Lordship.
8th of December.
Highly obliged.
May I please, the Lordship? I beg to mention for listing of a case matter relating to regularization of the service.
8th of December.
May I please, the Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 30 and 31, my lord.
30 and 31.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of the GMC, my lord. On the last occasion, GMC was directed to file affidavit, my lord. Affidavit has
Who's
not
for the
filed.
petitioner?
I have already taken consent, my lord.
At the request of learned counsel for GMC, matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks. It is submitted. Consent of the counsel for the petitioner has also been obtained.
Obliged, my lord.
May I please, Lordship? I beg to mention item number 23. Lordship, in this matter on 15 November, we have filed a reply affidavit. It is not with the record. That may be called
Item number
23.
22,
23.
23. We'll see. Let the matter come up. You want a different date.
No, Lordship.
You want the matter to be taken up.
Taken up and affidavit may be called.
The affidavit may be called for, then have it on some other date. Why should we look into the affidavit now if it is not available in record?
Then Lordship may fix it.
11 December.
11 December.
11 December. Item number.
Lordship, can it be on 7?
What is the item number?
23.
23. So 7 it can't be.
7 or 8.
So let it be on 11th. Any difficulty? Any difficulty on 11th?
Yes, Lordship. Other matters are there.
No, other matters are all right on 8th. 23.
23.
Fixed on 8th at the request of learned counsel or petitioner.
Petition.
It is submitted that additional affidavit has been filed. Reply affidavit or additional?
Reply.
Reply affidavit has been filed. Registry to verify and connect the same with the case records.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention one petition for in admission column on Monday, Lordship. Lordship, it was last listed on 19/7/23 and it relates to the promotion of petitioner, Lordship. It has been held up due to this pendency.
You want it on
Monday, Lordship.
Monday over? All right, Monday.
Highly obliged.
20.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 26, Lordship. My learned senior advocate is out of station and he has already given a leave application also.
Item 26 at the request of Mr.
LK Bora.
LK Bora stands adjourned for 2 weeks. Yes.
Me, please, Your Lordship. I pray for listing of 3 contempt matters for orders, Lordship, next week.
Let it be Monday. Let it be on Monday or 22nd.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
This case has come up.
I don't know. It has been placed before. Yes. So what is there to be done today? There is some interim order.
Lordship, interim order is in the item number 2. The other, the 3 petitioners, they are identically situated. So I'm paying for a similar relief that has been granted.
Item number In item 1, there is no interim order.
There is no interim order.
It is, all three matters are connected together.
Lordship, all four are connected together. Madam.
All four matters.
Four matters. First matter is
Yes,
Lordship, Elser is there, Lordship, and they have notice issued, I hope, but no one is representing notice, Lordship.
it's a private. Basically, madam.
private respondents are there.
Hmm.
Let us find out.
They'll have to appear, Lordship.
There is no indication of, you have taken steps. Have you taken steps?
Notice has not been issued.
Notice not issued.
There is a prayer for the consideration of the interim prayer on the next date. Madam, that was accepted by the court. You know. You know.
Respondent took notice, they took an appeal.
Okay, heard learned counsel for the parties. This criminal petition is filed, praying for washing of the GR case number PRC 499 of 2019, as well as the order dated 24/7/2019, passed by the CJM Tinsukia, taking cognizance of the offences under section 120 capital B 420 468 IPC. Stop. Let notice be issued, returnable 4 weeks. Steps on since MS additional APP appears for state, notices are waived, however, extra copies be furnished within a period of 2 weeks from 1 week from today. Steps on respondent number 2 by registered post 80. List after returnable date. Meanwhile, as the proceedings are already stayed, aren't they?
So far as that petitioner is concerned.
Okay. Since an interim order has been passed in a similar matter, this court is of the view that the benefit of interim order should also be interim protection should also be granted to the petitioner. Accordingly, the proceedings in PRC case number 499 of 2019 will remain stayed till the next returnable date. A list again on 10th of January, and similar orders in
And
case number is the same.
Yes.
Same case number, different
case.
case numbers,
same case number.
same case number.
GR case number 540. of
So interim order was earlier granted in which matter?
item number 2. Madam.
Item 2. So item 2 notice is issued.
Lordship.
Item 2 notice issued.
Notice.
Okay. So item 1, 3 and 4.
Published.
Lordship, regarding item number 41, Lordship,
Yes.
we have not received the case. It was a bail hearing matter, Lordship.
All right. Who is for the petitioner? Case diary has not been received.
May I please, Your
FSL was called for.
on the last occasion, Your Lordship.
CD was returned, Lordship. We have given a message also. Lordship,
It is submitted by
15
learned
level,
APP
Lordship.
that the CD call for has not been received
For
as
up-to-date
yet.
CD.
Up-to-date CD. And accordingly, she pays for
Lordship,
further time.
adding-
Let the matter be listed again. in the
Lordship,
month of
on
January.
5th,
Lordship, on the last occasion, Honorable Court has directed to public prosecutor to know whether the accused person has appeared before the OC or not, or IO.
Whatever it
For
is,
that,
it has to
up-to-date CD will
be
be
gathered
required.
from the CD only.
512, Lordship.
512. No, not 512.
Very correct.
612.
Then she lead, Lordship, then 1412.
15, 15, 12.
15, Lordship.
1512. Interim order passed earlier will continue till the next date. Yes. You don't have to keep doing this. This is done in the morning, not beyond that. Don't do it.
Obliged.
I'm sorry, my lord.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, my lord. In item number 2, my lord, there's an interim order till today, my lord. May I continue?
Interim order passed earlier will be extended till, we had fixed it on 5th, 10th,
10th, my lord.
10 January
Oblige, your lord.
2024.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, in the last occasion, report was called for.
Yes, yes.
Lordship,
What is
the
that?
department is not being able to receive the application because they don't have the date on which his brother applied for a compensation appointment, Lordship. And as far as minutes is concerned, Lordship, there are two non-jati das, Lordship.
You see, the problem is that every day the new council appears. So you are totally.
Lordship, I have communicated with the department, Lordship.
Huh?
I have communicated with the department, Lordship.
What have you communicated?
We communicated this since there was application before the petitioner, his brother applied, Lordship.
Have you seen the last order?
Yes, Lordship. And second thing is that, Lordship, there are two non-jati das. One is for
Yes.
the executive in a
That
plant
is the
mechanical,
instruction
Lordship.
we want to know whether it is one and the same person or two different persons.
Different person, Lordship, because at number 10, this non-jati das is of executive engineer, plant mechanical, NH division, Lordship. And this at serial number 16 is a PhD division, Lordship.
Whether it is the same person or different person?
Different person, Lordship.
How do you know?
Because his non-jati Sharma's father was a PhD employee, so he will apply in the PhD department of compensation appointment, Lordship.
That is a presumption. You get your instructions on the basis of, you make a submission on the basis of specific instruction.
Very well, Lordship.
That is the instructions we wanted. And what is not found? The application.
Application of the brother who has applied before the petitioner, Lordship.
What happened?
That cannot be traced out because they are not being because the petitioner have not stated on what date he has applied for a compensation appointment, Lordship. The application in which date he has applied.
Why is it necessary?
Because, your Lord, he stated that his brother first applied for a compensation appointment. Since there was no result, since he was outside of state, he returned back and he applied for a compensation appointment, Lord. And yes, he clearly states that his brother, regarding the compensation appointment, there was no communication made to his brother, your Lordship. And this serial number 10 at the end is Nayanjyoti Sharma, your Lordship. And this is Nayanjyoti Das. The DLC minutes, your Lordship. It's serial number 10, your Lordship. The proposer Nayanjyoti Sharma. That is Nayanjyoti Sharma. And this is Nayanjyoti Das. It's a different person, Lord.
When did you furnish the application, submit the application?
No.
When did you submit your application? But Mr. Counsel, you are not properly dressed.
19,
Mr. Counsel,
2022.
you are not properly dressed. Why?
Sorry.
You have to maintain that minimum etiquette.
Next time.
When did you submit that application?
19/7/2022.
When did your father die, expire?
Father expired 25/10/2011.
Then after so many years?
First, actually, within 1 year, my brother applied.
Maybe, but he did not. His case has not been considered. He is not before the court. What orders can we give you?
Actually, department did not communicate with my brother. Many times we.
But your brother is not before the court.
Lordship.
He is not come asking for a job. You have come asking for a job. Is your brother employed somewhere? Your brother is employed somewhere.
No, that's it.
Then?
Because we thought that maybe he's not competent to get the job. That's why I applied.
No. Compassionate appointment is not like after 10 years or 15 years. No. That benefit we cannot direct you.
Lordship, at least some direction may be given that so that what happened to my brother.
Hey, your brother, what happened to your brother? Your brother should come. Why is he not coming? Why is he not come?
Lordship, give me a chance so that my brother can file a petition.
Huh?
Give me a chance so that my brother can.
You withdraw this, we'll give you that liberty. Yes. At the Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner, after submitting before this court at some length, submits that the application filed by the petitioner is pursuant to an application filed by his brother. His brother's application was filed immediately after the death of their father, who expired on 25/10/2011, while he was serving as a Kalasi in the office of the Executive Engineer PHE, Guwahati Division 2. The status of the application file was never communicated to the brother or to the petitioner. Subsequently, the petitioner has filed the present application. When did you file your application again? When is your application filed?
19/7/2022.
19/7/2022. But tell me one thing, your application was rejected by the DLC.
That's it.
For what purpose?
Within 1 year, I could not apply. That's why.
No. Page 21 is a remarks in respect of whom?
In page number 23, para number 16.
Okay. And page number 21, who is this Noyan Jyoti Das? Under Commissioner of Police? Who is this?
Not same person, I think. Okay.
It's gonna be the same person, Lordship.
How do you know?
Because he has applied before the Commissioner of Police, Lordship. That's the reason.
That of course we can see that.
Yes, Lord.
It was rejected on the ground that it was filed after 1 year from the date of death. Therefore, the same would not be considered. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that you'd like to withdraw the writ petition. Prayer is allowed, writ petition dismissed on withdrawal with liberty. Yes.
Highly applied.
Yes, Damura.
May I please give document? In pursuit to the advertisement published by the Deputy Commissioner Sunitpur on 7/7/2022 for the post of the Gaon Pradhan, I applied for the village of the Batamari.
Appellate order has not been implemented.
Yes.
Appellate order not been implemented.
Not is it. That's why I'm before your order.
Yes. Why not implemented?
Lordship,
Appellate
we need to
order has
take
not been
instruction,
implemented.
Lordship.
Sorry?
And we need to take instruction and that more, Lordship, the
Revenue and disaster management, they are the
Yes,
appropriate.
revenue, please take instructions at page 23, why the order has not been implemented.
Perhaps they have not served copy of
On you, on whom?
revenue department.
You have to serve copies.
SC revenue is
Name
not
is also
shown.
not shown.
Heard learned counsel for the parties. The petitioner is before this court aggrieved that the order dated 15/7/2023 passed in case number 28 of 2022 by the Commissioner North Assam Division in an appeal preferred by the petitioner challenging the appointment of respondent, private respondent as a Gaon Buddha of Gaon Pradhan of which village? Which village?
Batamari, madam.
Hmm?
Batamari.
There are several villages.
No, you are questioning whose appointment. Respondent number 2's appointment.
Earlier, I am respondent two.
Respondent number here, no private respondent.
Deputy Commissioner is to appoint manager.
Okay. Questioning the appointment of one person who was appointed as Gaon Buddha, Gaon Pradhan of Rampur Hatinga number 2, Batamari Gederijan under
Murazal Moja.
Murhadhol Moza Nodwar Revenue Circle in the district of Sonitpur. Stop. By the said order, the appellate authority, namely the Commissioner, North Assam Division, the order passed in favor of the respondent 2 therein was cancelled, and the petitioner was, and the department was directed to select and appoint the present petitioner, who secured second position during the interview, into the post of the Gaon Pradhan of lot number 10, Murarul Muda, Nodwar Revenue Circle, also and so village within 30 days from the date of the order. It is the submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner that in spite of specific directions, the order has not been complied with. Para Mr. S. Dr. Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department, and MS M. Bhattacharya, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate, appearing for the respondent number 2, will complete their instructions and place it before the court by the next date fixed. Although notices are not issued, extra copies of the petition be furnished to respective councils within 1 week from today.
Right.
Matter be, can you serve today?
I can.
All right, within this week. And the matter will be listed again on 22nd. 22nd? Yes.
Our name will reflect.
The names of the revenue standing council revenue department be shown in the course list by the registry.
Made, please, Your Lordship. My matter relates to field officer, my lord.
Ah,
In fact,
Asdama.
coordinate bench has disposed of, my lord, similar writ petition. Coordinate bench of this honorable court, my lord,
Okay.
has disposed of a number of writ petitions. So, Your
But we have issued notice.
earlier we have that was also placed, but this honorable court, my lord.
The representation.
My lord, we have been directed to file detailed representation within 2 months. It is the order.
Okay. Heard learned counsel for the parties. Have you seen this order?
That's it.
All right. Disposed in terms of this order. 2 months from the date of the receipt of certified copy of the order. Yes.
Item number 10, 11, and 13 statement.
10, 11, 13 similar order.
Deeply. Apply.
Mr. Nayak, give the names of the respective council, huh? Doctor and Nayak. Here.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, there was an advertisement for filling up of backlog vacancies for person with disability, Your Lordship. Thereafter, Your Lordship, a selection was conducted, but regarding there was mass anomaly, gross anomalies regarding allotment of mark in several districts, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship, to cut the matter short, Your Lordship may kindly see Annex 11. The relevant page is 272. 272. Para number 15. The respondent have been directed to declare the result at an earliest possible date after rectifying the anomalies as several disabled organizations approach the State Commissioner for person with disability with grievance for long delay in integration of the result and submit memorandum. Your Lordship. Therefore, without rectifying the result, the notification was published, directing the selected candidate to appear for the medical board. So, in consequence, the several writ petition has been filed, Your Lordship. So, may I pray that this matter may also be tagged with WPC number 562 of 2023. Notice may be issued and it may come along with.
Hired learned counsel for the parties issued notice returnable 4 weeks. When is the matter fixed?
Or it was it is by order dated 24/7/23.
Who is appearing for the respondents? MSM Bhattacharya appears for social welfare. Who appears?
Actually, these are not appropriate respondents, Lordship.
Whatever it may be.
Nomenclature has changed, Lordship. So, social welfare department has
all right. What is it called? Women in child.
Social justice and empowerment.
And in that case, they will be appearing, Lordship, standing counsel.
So whatever.
Now I am appearing for respondent number 2.
2. Social justice and empowerment.
Mr. C. Sharma appears for the respondent. What is that respondent called?
I am appearing for 3 only, Lordship. This 1 and 5, I think they need to rectify, Lordship.
What will be the name of the respondent? Which respondent will it be?
This 1 and 2, I think, will be the same one.
What rectification you want?
No, Lordship. Actually, there is no such post of the Commissioner Secretary to the Social Welfare Department.
No, what is it called now?
Social Justice and Empowerment.
That is what I'm asking you.
Yes.
The party respondent number
And
2.
5 also Social Justice and Empowerment.
So they have arrayed them party.
Respondent number 2 will be now.
Mr. C. Sharma appears for Social Justice and Empowerment, Department of Assam, Government of Assam, MSM Bhattacharya for what? The chairman, state level.
Yes, Lordship, only 3.
Police Recruitment Board. It is submitted that similar writ petition is pending before this court. What is the number?
WPC 562/2023.
WPC 562/2023. Notice is issued in that matter. It is submitted by the learned counsel that notices have been issued in the matter.
Thereafter, it has not been listed.
Let notice be issued, returnable 4 weeks. Matter be listed after returnable date on along with WPC so and so. Since learned standing counsels have entered appearances, notices are waived. However, steps be taken on the remaining respondents within 1 week from today. The names of the respective councils be reflected in the cause list. Mr. Fukon appears for Guwahati University. Yes, Mr.
Pilot, this is the second round of litigation. Earlier occasion, Lordship, when the petitioner approached before Lordship, the annexure 7 at page 15 by which direction was given to they file a appeal under section 1 under clause regulation 173 of the Assam Land
Divisional Commissioner.
That was filed. By this time, this 17/7, 2023.
Office abolished.
This has been entrusted with the General Administration Department. So now all cases pending. So earlier order was that to dispose of within 60 days. Now uncertain. So this is
all the pending appeal lordship, it was referred to the principal secretary ZAD lordship.
So that he is no quarrel. His quarrel is dispute is that there was a specific direction.
Well, this order has been passed by the your coordinate bench lordship. That similar order may be passed by dispose of mine. Time bound appeal discussed. Okay. Last paragraph, my lord.
Yes, all right. Disposed. Yes, Mr. Goswami.
Lordship,
Mr. Doctor, have you seen that order? Yes, okay. Disposed.
Madam, my senior is looking for an undercoat, so kindly pass over the matter for the time being, madam.
All right, time being.
May I please, Your Lord?
Yes.
Lordship, matter is regarding the stepping up of salary of the petitioner. Whatever the petitioner was appointed as LDA in the year 1982. Thereafter, in the year 1995, March 1995, he was promoted to the post of UT. Then on the next year, few other persons were also promoted to the post of UT. Amongst those persons, one Sri Mohan Gogoi, he got salary at the rate of 4,720 per month, basic. Then as the salary of this petitioner and few others were less than him, then the deputy commissioner has passed an order in the year 1998 to step up their salary to equalize it that of Mohan Gogoi. On the basis of that, they were getting salary. Their salaries were stepped up. And that has to be approved by the government. For approval, the deputy commissioner has sent letter, that is annexure 5. And the letter, 4 persons were named, and their salary has to be, they have asked for approval from the government. In the meantime, that process was going on, and out of them, one Ranjit Bora, his salary has been, his approval has come at the rate of 4,720. Then, the petitioner thereafter, he has also pursued his matter, and finally, in April 23, his approval also has come. But his approval has come at the rate of rupees 4,600 instead of 4,720. That is the case, madam. And in that, for that case, he has immediately submitted a representation before the Deputy Commissioner Golaghat. And Deputy Commissioner also Golaghat, by this later dated 12 May 23 has forwarded the matter to the government again to correct that part and
yes.
This is the position, madam.
Who will get instructions here?
Lordship, may kindly issue notice in that, Lordship. I'll be appearing for respond number 2, item 14. And
Lordship, I'm appearing for respond number 1.
And I think, Lordship, the finance department also needs to be implicated, Lordship.
That we don't know. First, you find out what is the status of the
Lordship.
communication at page 42.
Lordship, yes. 23 also.
In a time period, they may be directed to act upon the later issued by the deputy commissioner in a period.
Let them first get their instructions. What is the status? Let us know.
Lordship, one more thing, they have not served us any copy. That also may be.
They'll serve you copies.
In the meantime, the petitioner retired in the year 2019, and he is getting provisional salary on the basis of that 4,720. He is also getting on the basis of that.
Heard Learned Counsel for the parties. Its petition is filed with the petition. But the petitioner is aggrieved by the non-receipt of his pay at the proposal originally forwarded by the department. Stop. According to the said proposal, the petitioner is required to receive the pay at the rate of rupees 4720. However, he had received it at the rate of rupees 4600.
He is receiving at 4720.
Okay, then.
But his approval has come at 4620.
Okay. It's receiving at 4720, but his approval was issued at the rate of rupees 4620. In this connection, he has referred the matter before he has approached the appropriate authority, and by communication dated 12 May 2023, the DC Golaghat sent a communication to the Joint Secretary, Government of Assam, GAT, requesting the department to make the necessary rectifications. Stop. He is receiving it till today.
Till today, Malad. He is getting only provisional.
The said rectification has not yet been done. Being aggrieved, the present petition is before this court. Let notice be issued. Will you obtain instructions or we issue notice?
Lordship may issue notice.
Issue notice returnable 3 weeks. MS M. Bhattacharjee appears for
Respondent number 2, Lordship.
Respondent 2, Mr. A. Fukan for
Number 1.
Respondent number 1. Since learned government advocates and standing counsels have appeared before the for the respondents, notices are waived. However, extra copies be furnished within 1 week.
So within the course of the day.
Within the course of the week. Let the instructions be placed before the court on the next day fixed, list on 4th of December.
Much of it.
4th of December.
Obliged.
My lord, I'm in contractual employee, my lord, and have been terminated from service, my lord, without any notice, my lord. Lordship will find my impugn order at page 36.
You are bound by the terms of contract.
My lord, there is no contract agreement as on date, my lord.
Huh?
My first contract agreement was executed way back in 2013 for 1 year period, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, there is no contract agreement executed, but I was allowed to work, my lord, till the date of my termination. Kindly turn to page 36, my lord. The reason has been recorded, my lord, but no opportunity was granted to me to defend the charges. And in fact, at page 36.
You have already been terminated.
Yes,
when?
By this order, my lord, 15th of August 2023, page 36. My contract agreement has been terminated, my lord.
No, but you said there is no agreement.
My lord.
You said there was no subsequent agreement.
This is a non-application of mine on their part, my lord. They said that as per clause 9 of the agreement, I have been terminated. I have annexed in my terminate agreement, my lord, that my lord will find at page 23. This is the agreement executed with me in the year 2013. And if lordship peruse clause 9 at page 24, it relates to non-disclosure of information. It has nothing to do with the termination of service, my lord. But their stand is that as per clause 9 of the contract agreement, my service has been terminated. And my lord, at page 36, at the last paragraph, lordship will find that
This agreement expired when?
It was for 1 year, my lord.
For 1 year.
Yes.
Where is it specified? Where is the tenure of the agreement? Duration.
That clause 2, my lord, will find at page 23. For a period as mentioned in the order of contractual engagement, and contractual engagement order is at page 22.
Yes.
And my lordship,
Now, what is your grievance before the court?
my lord, I am praying for setting aside this order, my lord. I was not afforded any opportunity, and law has already been settled, my lord, that I have annexed in the writ petition as annexure, my lord. In a similar way, so writ petition, this honorable court are pleased to dismiss all the, pleased to allow all the writ petition by setting aside the termination order, my lord. And a finding lordship will pay.
Where is your termination order?
Page 36.
Hmm.
The third paragraph from the bottom, my lord, whereas the arrest and subsequent police custody of the employee have become embarrassing to the employer and the esteemed organization. Therefore, in view of the above and in pursuance of clause 9 of the contract agreement, Sri Mrinal Kanti Sarkar so and so is hereby terminated with immediate effect in lieu of notice period as in view of the accident.
So how are you prejudiced by not giving you a notice?
My lord.
What is the prejudice caused? You have been arrested,
Yes, my lord. I have been released, my lord.
released,
my lord.
acquitted.
The trial is going on.
Trial is going on.
Yes, my lord.
So how are you
Definite
prejudiced?
finding has been recorded, my lord.
Huh?
Definite finding has been recorded.
Where?
Yes, they are, my lord. The third paragraph in the bottom. Whereas the arrest and subsequent police custody of the employee have become embarrassing to the employer and the esteemed organization. So this is the finding against me, my lord. They can put a notice on me to defend my charges. And if lordship turn to page 31, this is the part of the order granting.
Yes, what do you say, respondent?
My lord, lordship may kindly come to page number 24 once again, my lord. For a moment.
Yes.
The relevant clause is actually clause 11, my lord, because that earlier agreement, my lord, was now changed to the new model, my lord. And as per clause 11, this is the termination of contract clause, my lord.
No, but was the contract renewed, extended?
No.
Then why did you allow him to work?
They were.
You are paying salaries.
My lord, I have some judgments, my lord, regarding to support our department stand, my lord.
What is your stand?
Yes, my lord. Our stand is that, my lord, although his contract was not renewed, so he cannot claim, my lord, that he from this court that his termination is bad, my lord.
But did you allow him to work?
They are working, my lord, without any legal authority, my lord.
Then,
that will
that
not
is an implied contract.
any
implied contract,
right, my lord.
It is your lapse that you have not entered into a contract.
That is a separate thing, my lord.
Why is it a separate
my
thing?
lord, in this case, my lord, they were working without agreement. That is first.
You allowed them to work.
Yes, my
Did
lord.
you? Were they working on an honorary basis?
That is admitted, my lord. That
then
they were working, my lord, without any agreement.
Then there is an agreement between an employer and an employee.
But my lord, I'm asking myself, my lord, whether this will accrue any right to them, my lord, to continue.
Right to be treated fairly.
When they were involved in
Right to be
criminal.
treated fairly.
Criminal.
No. Right to be treated fairly. You cannot extract service out of people like this. Without any rhyme or reason you employ, without any rhyme or reason you throw out. You are not a private company.
At this stage, my lord, I am praying, my lord. So notice may go, my lord. We will file our response. My lord.
What is there to file a response?
Yes, my lord.
How do you distinguish?
There, my lord.
How do you distinguish this case from the case annexure at page 48?
That is per inquiry. I will submit that per inquiry because, my lord, before that order, our High Court has also orders and Apex Court order is also there, my lord.
Have you filed an appeal?
No,
my lord.
Accepted it.
We have just
found the fact of the matter is you allowed them to work without any agreement, knowing fully well that their contractual agreement. What are the terms of the contract? What is binding? What is not binding?
My lord.
Merely because it suits you, that you will refuse to extend the contract so that you can throw them out at your pleasure.
In fact, my lord, we are not refusing. They are thinking that if we will not in agreement, their services will be regulated in future. But that is not correct, my lord. That is not correct, my lord.
Our claim is
Lordship
not
may
for
kindly issue
regularization.
notice at this stage. We will file our response, my lord.
My lord, kindly come to case 49.
Then the order will have to be stayed.
Yes, my lord.
Already terminated, my lord.
So
He is not working, my
Without
lord.
any notice, my lord. That is
that's
in
what.
violation of
So
the
you'll have to obtain your instructions.
Already he is out of work, my lord. So
He's out of work, so it does not mean
my objection may be recorded, my lord.
your objection will be recorded and overruled. That is not the issue.
My lord.
The question is that you have appointed somebody without a contract. Initially, there was a contract. You allowed him to work beyond the terms of the contract, beyond the period, without extension.
My lord.
Nothing. Where is that extension order? Where is that order of extension?
No
Or
extension.
No extension, my lord. I was allowed to work, my lord.
pursuant to the expiry of this contract,
They allowed
No
me
extension.
to work, my lord.
allowed how? Verbally.
Yes, but they given me
No
salary, my
extension.
lord.
That is I am
If there is
submitting.
no agreement, my lord, why they allowed me, my lord? Even they given me salary
How
regular
can you
basis.
issue? How can you give salary without
Yes, my
any
lord.
appointment?
They
order?
are working under some schemes, my lord.
Whatever
Whatever it
my
may
lord.
be, these schemes
From
are
schemes, because public
who's
public
funding the
interest
schemes?
is involved.
Where does the fund of the scheme come from?
From central government, 70%,
then
30% state government.
Public fund?
Public fund, that is
Then
my lord.
how? Who's the
And
authority
public
to?
will suffer if we.
What public will suffer? You have already made people suffering. There is no absolutely
And
no clarity
main
in
thing
the
is that, my
functioning.
lord, involvement in criminal activities, my
That
lord.
has to be decided, my lord.
No.
Yes, my lord.
This is not the way
So-
to function. We'll order an inquiry.
Lordship may grant
Mr. Counsel.
some one opportunity, my lord. We will file our response and we will satisfy
What
your lordship.
response do you want to file in respect of a person who has been allowed to work without any order, without any contract?
That-
You're trying to justify this action?
Some similar cases has been already decided, my lord.
That I
I'll satisfy, my lord. That is not before this case also, my lord. I'll satisfy your lordship, my lord. Just one opportunity, my lord.
What similar cases have been decided?
Yes, my lord.
Let us see.
Yes, my lord.
We are asking you a question, you are trying to skirt the answer.
No, my lord. Sorry,
Yes,
my
of
lord.
course. The question is, why did you allow these people to work without
My
any
lord. My lord.
extension? Yes.
My lord. The first, my lord, Supreme Court case, my lord.
No, you said similar issues by.
Yes, yes.
So it has
Our
to be
High Court is
from
also
the
there.
High Court.
Paragraph 5, my lord. In this,
Which judgment?
the single page, my lord, Supreme Court case.
Ah.
SEC. Commissioner of Central Excise, Mumbai versus S. So and so, my lord. Paragraph number 5, my lord.
Yeah. Where is paragraph 1 and 2?
In the first, this is the copy from the sixth court, my lord. System, my lord.
Huh? Can be. On one side it is 180, on the other side it is 182. One page is missing somewhere.
Lordship may kindly take this matter at 2, my lord. Paragraph 6 is relevant otherwise. I don't know how it's happened, my lord.
How can you allow people to work like this without any agreement?
It's a big issue, my lord. It's going on like this only, my lord.
Huh?
In fact, we are suggesting, my lord, that this shall be rectified, my lord, immediately.
You are suggesting?
Our department, my lord.
Huh.
Being a standing counsel, my lord.
Third learned counsel for the parties. This petition is filed with the petitioner aggrieved by the termination order dated 15/8/2023, issued by whom? Commissioner. Commissioner Panchayat and Rural Development Assam, whereby the services of the petitioner was terminated. Stop. The petitioner was engaged initially as a contract under contract employment. As what? You're working as what?
Yes, ma'am.
As additional district project manager.
Yes,
This contract agreement was entered on 2003-2013. which was initially for a period of 1 year, stopped. Subsequently, the services of the petitioner was extended from time to time. However, no specific orders were issued by the competent authority extending the services. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that this order of termination is stigmatic and is violating of the principles of natural justice. No notice was served, no notice was issued, no opportunity was granted to the petitioner to defend his case before issuance of the termination order. He refers to an order of a coordinate bench passed of this court, passed on 1/6/2023 in WPC number so and so and other connected with petition. So, para Mr. S. Dr. Leonard, Standing Counsel PNRD, submits that the petitioner is a contract employee, therefore the and he was terminated because of his involvement in criminal activities. Stop. As a contract employee, no notice is required to be granted and is bound by the terms of the contract. Mr. Dotto further submits that the order dated 1/6/2023 passed in WPC so and so by the coordinate bench of this court was rendered per inquirium. Per inquirium what?
My lord, the apex court order, my lord, and our high court judge, two orders are there, and thereafter only that judgment was passed, my lord. And during that
judgment, several judgments, orders and judgments of the apex court as well as of this court. He, however, craves leave this court to refer to those judgments on the next date fixed. Accordingly, let the matter be listed. Tell us when you want it.
Any date as per lordship's convenience.
My convenience is tomorrow. We can have it tomorrow if you want.
Then Monday, my lord.
Monday.
Monday,
Let it be on Monday.
Wednesday, my lord.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday will be 22nd. List on 22nd.
22nd.
Enabling the learned standing counsel to complete his instructions in the matter. Extra copies be furnished to the standing counsel within the course of the week. List on 22nd.
Deeply obliged.
Highly obliged, man.
Interim prayer, if any, will be considered
Right.
on the next
I am obliged.
day fixed. Yes. Yes.
Lordship, the petitioner is a disabled person, madam. He was appointed and subsequently the appointment order was.
Why was he not allowed? Why was he not allowed to join?
But he was joined.
He
was joined.
Then?
Then the impugned order has been passed that on the ground of a medical report, madam.
Where is that impugned order?
Page 69.
69.
May I read?
Yes.
From the second paragraph, my lord.
Yes.
Whereas pending medical test for PWBD, the appointment order was issued inadvertently in respect of the said candidate for appointment to the post of junior assistant class 2 under so. Pursuant to such appointment order, the said candidate has joined the service on 1st June 2023. Whereas based on the report received from the principal cum chief superintendent, Guwahati Medical College, the Joint Secretary to the Government Assam Personal Aid Department, Government Assam, Bhai Bamuna so has communicated that Gaurav Baba has not qualified the medical examination for a class 3 course as PWBD candidate. Whereas in view of the medical report, the appointing authority is of the considered view that the Gaurav Baba is not eligible for appointment to the post of junior assistant grade 3 as PWBD candidate. And therefore,
this medical examination was conducted by Guwahati Medical College.
Yes, my lord. And kindly see it, my lord, page 68.
Yes.
The medical fitness certificate that was issued on 1/6/2023 by the Joint Director of Health Services, Kamrup Metropolitan.
Against this, you preferred an appeal. Against this order of termination, did you file an appeal?
Yes, my lord.
You filed an appeal?
Yes, my lord.
Against what?
Against my lord, my result was not. I don't know the result. As my lord, that was not informed to me. According like being a bona fide candidate, my lord, I appeared in the appeal, my lord. Kindly see the annexure 1A, my lord, page 38. Page 38. The certificate of disability, my lord.
We are not on that. You have a certificate of disability by the district authority. You applied, you were selected, but subsequently in medical test you failed.
Yes.
Now you filed an appeal before the appellate authority.
Yes.
Why?
Because actually in advertisement there was no such provision for appointment. The medical board, the page 52, the Department of Medical Education Research Development will hold the year. This deholds the provision of the right of disability Act 16, my lord.
Why did you file the appeal before the principal secretary? Page 71.
Because I had no option, my lord.
I
had no option.
Okay.
Because
but this appeal is dated prior to your termination order.
Yes, appointment order was issued in earlier occasion, my lord. I appeared. That was discovered by mistakenly. It was appointment was issued, my lord. That is no. But the rejection of my candidature on the ground that I have no benchmark disability, my lord. When the petitioner is a protected right, non-discrimination on the ground of disability, my lord. Kindly see section
All right.
3
Let us have the medical report.
Lordship.
Is it available today?
Today it will not be available,
All
but
right.
as he has placed one certificate that in terms of his certificate, Lordship, his disability is plus 40%, Lordship. And subsequently, every candidate who got selected on the basis of disability, Lordship, had to go to the medical board, Lordship. And those who found, I mean, below
All right. You find out.
Lord.
Let us see the medical report.
My lord, kindly want to the advertisement has been issued, my lord. I have annexed, my lord. That post may not be filled up because in similar case, my lord, interim order has been passed reserving the post, my lord. In similar cases are pending, my lord.
In fact, his joining was also subsequent to his filing of the appeal, Lord. Appeal was filed in the month of May, Lordship, and his joining letter, as he is submitting, Lordship, it is 1st of June, Lordship.
My lord, there is a, my lord, in one case, my lord, Supreme Court interpreted the my lord. My lord, the Supreme Court has held, my lord.
No, let us see the report first. When can you get the report?
Lord,
Monday?
Next week, next week we will.
Monday.
Monday, Paiva? On Tuesday.
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 Monday bonus, na?
Monday.
Tuesday. All right, 22nd.
But the post may not be.
They will not fill up. What is the process now? Where is the advertisement?
No, there is no such that that particular post is going to be filled up. No post is mentioned, Lord. One advertisement is there, but no particular.
What is the status of this recruitment process?
That, Lordship, I have to obtain instruction, Lordship. It is by the state level recruitment committee, Lordship. Now the commission is there, Lord. They conduct recruitment.
When was it? When was the advertisement issued?
Lordship,
on
31st of October, Lordship. Very recently, Lord.
By Tuesday, by Wednesday, nothing will happen. Let the medical report. Let the report of the examination conducted by the principal cum chief superintendent Guwahati Medical College and Hospital in respect of the percentage of disability of the petitioner be placed before the court on the next date fixed by the learned standing council. Further orders, if required, will be considered for on the next date fixed.
Interim prayer.
Interim prayer is left open to be
Lordship,
considered on the next date.
That particular report may be placed by the respondent number 7.
Lordship, I'll put it.
Who is respondent 7?
It's health department.
Health, by the health department. Yes, you are for the finance.
I am appearing for finance.
Why is finance involved here?
Lordship, impugned order was passed by the finance department. Establishment B, finance, termination order.
Termination order?
Yes.
Why are you passing termination order for
Lordship,
medical
because
employee?
subsequently, in view of the medical report.
How can you pass a termination order of
Lordship,
health department?
No, we have just conducted the reassessment.
Post belongs to the finance department.
But my selection was conducted by the state level.
Selection was conducted by the recruitment commission. Posts were distributed wherever vacancies were there. He joined finance department. Lord.
Where is the advertisement?
Advertisement page annexed 2, my lord. Annexed to page 4. This advertisement was issued in exercise of the powers of the Assam Direct Recruitment Commission for analogous post in Class 3, Class 4, Act 2021.
Oh, it is not under the health department?
No, Lord.
No.
Okay.
They only conducted the medical.
They only conducted medical. All right. List on Wednesday, 22nd. All the other councils, please give your names, be recorded. All respondent councils. Yes. Yes, Mr. Das.
Lordship, may kindly see case 55, the earlier direction, Lordship. Case 55. Case 55.
Yes.
In view of the above and taking note of the submissions made at the bar, this repetition stands disposed of at the motion stage with a direction upon the
We have disposed of one matter today.
Yes, sir.
We'll dispose it off in similar detail.
Lordship, a notification also has come. Yesterday it was passed. That means the authority which will be hearing it, and Lordship will come to the second page. All revenue appeals will be now looked after by the revenue and disaster management. On the basis of that, my lord, maybe dispose it of. Revenue or disaster management to people.
Have you seen this revenue and disaster management?
It was passed yesterday only, man. So I'll show him now.
So, who in the revenue and disaster management?
Lordship, he's appearing for the Commission Secretary. Principal Secretary.
Principal Secretary. But that notification was there earlier also.
No, the other one, Lordship, was Principal Secretary GAD. That means when this thing was abolished, it was given to the charge was given to the Principal Secretary GAD. But then what happened, because of there was so much of overburden, Lordship, because the Principal Secretary GAD is looking after other matters also. Therefore, to make the thing easier, my lord, and for smooth functioning, they have made this particular. Yesterday only it was taken out. Revenue.
Lordship, the GAD has delegated the appeal authority to revenue. Direction may be issued to the revenue department.
Revenue department.
And revenue department is a party in the.
As per this order. Revenue appeal.
Where is the earlier order?
Lordship, page 55.
Okay, revenue.
No, the order by which the post was abolished and it was.
Yes, Lord.
77.
Annex Lordship.
12.
Page 58. Lordship.
13. Annex 13.
Annex 13, page 58. And Annex 59.
Page?
Page 58 and 59.
Page 58.
Yes, 58 and 59.
58.
The last document. Last paragraph. Sir.
Revenue and disaster management department.
Revenue and disaster.
Okay, heard. Learned counsel for the parties. This petition is filed by the petitioner. Agree that the appeal which was pending before the erstwhile office of divisional commissioner. Not what is that? Divisional commissioner?
The division comes to Lower Assam.
Lower Assam Commission.
Lower Assam Division.
Lower Assam Division has been abolished by notification dated 17/7/2023, and all statutory and administrative powers which were earlier exercised by divisional commissioner were required to be exercised by the commissioner and secretary / principal secretary, general administration department, government of Assam. Stop. The it is submitted that all the appeals which were pending are required to be now addressed by the principal secretary, GAD. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the selection and appointment of respondent number 5 as a Gaumbura of which village?
Charge number 21, Uttar Athiabari, Govardhana, Moja. Only the selection, no appointment has been made. Here is the stay order.
By the selection. Serial number?
Serial number.
Page number, page number.
Annexer 9, Lordship, page. Page number 48, Lordship. The serial number 72. Page 48.
Appointment selection of the respondent number 5 as the Gaumbura of Govardhana. No, sorry, of so and so Gaumbura of number 21 charge Govardhana Moza in the district, in the circle of Bornogor, in the district of Borpeta. Stop.
My ground of challenge is that he could not submit any residential certificate, Pakija clearance certificate, and he was labeled as a Bangladeshi national.
Challenge was made to the appointment selection of the respondent number 5 on the ground that he did not fulfill the essential qualifications and satisfy the norms specified in the advertisement. Stop. The earlier writ petition, which was filed by the petitioner questioning the selection, was disposed of by which order?
Page 53, Lordship.
Page
53. By order dated 12/5/2023. Page 53.
53.
Page 53.
By order dated 12/5/2023, passed in WPC 2285 of 2023. Stop. By the said order, the writ petition was disposed of, directing the petitioner to prefer an appeal before the statutory authority within a period of prefer an appeal before the statutory authority, and the appellate authority will dispose of the same within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of that order. Stop. It is submitted that pursuant to the filing of the appeal, and which was also admitted, it was admitted. Appeal was admitted. Huh?
Appeal was admitted, but no hearing took place.
Although the appeal was admitted, no hearing took place. In the meantime, the Government of Assam, YD, order dated 17/7/2023, had issued an order abolishing the office of the, what is that, Divisional Commissioner, Lower Assam Division, and transferring all powers relating to the statutory powers, as well as all statutory and administrative powers have been transferred to the Principal Secretary, General Administration Department. Stop. It is at this stage the petitioner approached his court with a prayer that the appeal preferred by the petitioner and which was admitted, being appeal number RR 16 of 2023, has remained pending and no orders have been passed thereon. Stop. Para, the Government Advocate Standing Council was permitted to complete their instructions. Stop. Today, when the matter is called up, Mr. A. Pukan, Government Standing Council, GAD, has placed before this court a notification issued on 16/11/2023 by the General Administration Department, whereby the all appeals relating to Gaon Pradhan as per the Assam Land Revenue Regulation 1886, clause number 162, have been transferred to the Revenue and Disaster Management Department. Stop. The respective departments under whom any such papers and files relating to such appeals are available are directed to transfer the same to the Revenue and Disaster Management Department. In that view of the matter, this court is of the considered opinion that the writ petition can be disposed of, directing the Department of Revenue and Disaster Management Assam to expeditiously dispose of the appeal, pending appeal of the writ petitioner, being RR so-and-so, within a further period of 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Copies of the notification dated 16/11/2023 are retained in the case records. Writ petition disposed of in terms of the above. No order is to post. Yes? Pending I is disposed of, if any.
In this case, item number 17, senior counsel TJ Mantul APR, he lacks in another one.
You are what?
Sometime.
Sorry?
And he take up after some time. Senior counsel TJ Mantul APR in this case. He lacks in another court.
After some time.
After some time.
Or next week?
No, he's coming here. He's lacks after some time.
After some time, all right.
I let her have this letter and today your speech for passing the order.
Then we'll take it up at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m.
As per the last order document, the respondent was supposed to file a affidavit of position. 610 last
affidavit.
Order.
Yes, who's appearing for the respondents?
I'm appearing for the PNRT department.
Yes. Have you seen the last order, 610?
Yes, ma'am.
So any affidavit file?
Affidavit has been filed not by us, but hello. We are yet to file the affidavit.
So have you seen the last order?
I have.
So under the circumstances, we proceed to decide without your affidavit.
Otherwise, one last option.
You see the last order.
I have
You
seen, madam. I
have,
want
you
to
have not
record
prayed for any modification, extension.
I'll leave it to him.
Huh?
I'll leave it to him.
Sorry.
I'll leave it to my lord.
Oh, you leave it to us, then we'll close it. We'll record that in spite of specific orders, you failed to file your affidavit. As simple as that.
My lord, may kindly take into consideration the affidavit in opposition filed by the government, madam.
No, right. Heard learned counsel for the parties by this court. By earlier order dated 6/10/2023, direction was given to the respondents to file their affidavit. Stopped by the earlier order, it was made clear that if the affidavit by the respondents are not filed within 10/11/2023, the state was put to further notice that the court may invoke the doctrine of non-traverse and presume that the claim of the petitioner has been accepted by the respondents. Stop. Office note reveals that no affidavit has been filed by the PNRD department. However, an affidavit in opposition has been filed by the respondent number 3, Deputy Commissioner. Stop. Under such circumstances, this court will proceed to hear the matter and apply the doctrine of non-traverse insofar as the respondent PNRD department is concerned. Stop. Yes. Let us hear you now.
Doctor, my senior we argued.
Who is your senior?
After some time,
Who is your senior?
Mr. J. Sutia. After some time.
Let the matter be listed for admission hearing on Tuesday. Let it be on Tuesday.
Deeply over.
As per last order, Lordship, records were called for. Lordship, I have not received the same. Lordship, requires some more time, Lordship.
Yes, madam.
I thought 2 days something gone.
Where is it coming from?
Lordship, it will come from Nagaland, Lordship, Dimapur.
Mr. S.S. Roy submits that further time be granted to produce the records as directed earlier. M.S.S. Bora submits that last opportunity may be granted to furnish the records. Accordingly, matter be listed after 3 weeks, enabling the respondent to furnish the relevant records. Place it before the court for perusal if required.
I pray for a date, my
3 weeks. December. 14 December.
May my lord, these petitioners are appointed, my lord, under the Assam Preferential Amendment Rules 1999. They ought to have been appointed regularly, my lord, but they was appointed, my lord, casual employee, my lord. And my lord, when this representation was filed, my lord, the report was sought by my lord at page 31, my lord, an exact 10. Report was sought by the my lord, government from the executive engineer, my lord.
as per this report, my lord, there are 17 vacancies and they can be accommodated as a regular staff. Page number 31.
Yes.
Well, there are 17 posts are vacant, my lord, and they can be accommodated, my lord, as a regular staff.
Who's appearing for respondents?
Lordship, I'm appearing for PWD. Lordship, in this case, Lordship, I think personnel is a very important vital department, Lordship. Lordship, may kindly see page 16, Lordship. Lordship, it was in terms of order issued by the personnel department, Lordship. This appointment letter was issued. And Lordship, may kindly see the first line. In pursuance of the decision of the government communicated by Personnel B Department Assam by number so and so dated 11/7/2000. On recommendation of the implementation of the Assam Accord Assam, I am directed to say that Prasanna Saikia is appointed temporarily and until further order as section assistant in the scale of so and so. So Lordship would definitely like to go through this order, Lord. That order dated 11/7/2000, Lord.
Where is it?
In that appointment letter itself, first third line, Lordship.
Where is that 11? Is it available here?
No, personnel department is not a party in this case.
The personnel department, you can procure it. Why are they required to be a party? Only because of this letter?
No, Lordship, this decision was taken by the personnel
So
department.
that letter let us have a look at the letter, na?
Lordship would like to go beyond that order, Lordship. On what basis that order was passed, Lordship?
We don't know what basis. Somebody will have to challenge it. Why should we invoke our jurisdiction suo motu? That letter must be placed before you. Personnel department is under the government. Government can decide to.
Yes, that is there. I am appearing for PW. That is there, Lordship. They direct instructed us to appoint him, Lordship. And in terms of their instruction, Lordship, we gave him an appointment, Lordship. An appointment was on workers basis, Lordship. Temporary appointment.
So you produce that letter then, Mr. Who's appearing? Government advocate.
Yes, Lordship. Kindly furnish a copy, Lordship. I will take the instruction.
Copy not furnished.
No, Lordship. The department is not.
Personnel is not the party, Lord.
Personnel department is not the party here.
We want to see this letter for that. Why personnel department is to be arrayed as a party?
Lordship, but one
extra copy
is necessary.
So that is what we are asking you. Extra copies you furnish.
Yes.
Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned counsel for the learned senior government advocate, will additional senior will obtain a copy of the letter number so and so dated 11/7/2000, page number 16, and place it before the court. Stop. It is by this letter that a decision was taken for recommendation on the decision was taken for appointment of persons who are they're victims.
Yes.
খালি চালে হ'ল এখন ডিৰেক্ট এপইণ্টমেণ্ট দিব কোৱা হৈছে নে প্ৰিফাৰেঞ্চ দিব?
Who appointed you?
Lordship, appointment letter issued by the Under Secretary, Lord.
Where?
Lordship, may kindly see same page, Lordship, page 16. Down below, Lord.
No. Why should we go into all this? The matter is very simple that they are required to be appointed. It is your case that The appointment letter does not say.
No, my submission is that, Lordship, so far as
Is
appointment
appointed temporarily.
yes, so far as appointment under this scheme is concerned, Lordship, that is decided by the personal department, not by the PWA. We only issued the appointment letter.
Scheme is already decided.
Yeah.
Then it is not decided on a basis of person to person.
No, Lord.
So the scheme is decided. You will be appointed under this particular provision. Question is, why have you appointed on a temporary basis?
Yes, sir.
So you show us under what provision you have appointed them temporarily.
Appointed temporarily and until further order.
Yes, why? On what basis have you appointed them? On what basis have you appointed them temporarily?
What's the time I will obtain instruction?
You obtain your instructions. Mr. T. Nayak will obtain instructions with regard to the appointment order dated 7th of August 2000 issued to the petitioner, whereby he was appointed temporarily and until further orders as a section assistant in terms of the decision of the government communicated by the personnel B department by the letter number so-and-so dated 11/7/2000. Stop. 11/7/2000 as well as recommendation of the implementation of Assam Accord Department ID letter number so-and-so dated 15/7/2000. Stop. The Standing Council will complete his instructions and address the court by the next date fixed. You tell us when you want it.
A lot of people pick up this matter after 3 weeks.
Date may be
Let it be on 18 December. 18 December. Extra copies if be furnished to the respective standing council, if not already issued. If not already served. Yes.
But here, Malad, against the order dated 17/12, Malad, we have preferred a review petition, Malad. I'll give a copy to my learned friend, Malad. But in fact, by virtue of that 17/12 order, 17/12/2019 order, the petitioner has claimed that they should be reinstated in service as Anganwadi helper and worker. Malad,
yes.
but if I take your lordship to page 68, Lord.
68.
Page 68, Lordship. Page 68 order was passed in WPC 2324 of 2013, Lord. Here, Lordship will find at bottom, Lord, petitioner number 2, Kulkumari Pegu, and petitioner number 3, Gulapi Hazarika. They were directed to be appointed in respect of those particular Anganwadi center where the petitioners were working. And the final order, Lordship will find in next page, Lord, page 69.
Yes.
In such circumstances, the court is of the view that the case need not be kept pending and necessary direction may be now be issued to respondent number 4 to issue necessary consequential engagement orders of the petitioners as Anganwadi worker in their respective Anganwadi centers. Such engagement orders shall be issued within a period of 1 month. Then, Mulad, the CDPO has issued the appointment order to those petitioners, Mulad, at page 72 and page 73. Mulad, since the present petitioners were occupying those two posts,
they were terminated from the service, and the petitioners in the page 68 order, they were engaged. Now, subsequently, my lord, the present writ petitioners, they preferred another writ petition at page 74. Page 74, WPC 2092 of 2015. Petitioners are Noyanmani Hazarika and Devoti Dole. Lordship has passed an order. Kindly see page 76. Lordship has taken note of the earlier order at page 68 that I have referred. It is para 3, page 76. It is discernible from the order dated 27/6/2013 that firstly the said order was passed as because the respondent in the Social Welfare Department has failed to provide necessary information to the court as to why the petitioners therein were not appointed. Accordingly, a direction was issued to CDPO Dhokwakhana to issue necessary engagement orders to the petitioners therein as Anganwadi workers in their respective Anganwadi centers. We take specific note that although there was a direction to issue consequential engagement orders to the two petitioners therein, respondent number 6 and 7 in the present petition, but there was no such order requiring the authorities to cancel the appointment already made in favor of the present petitioners. Be that as it may, by referring to the order dated 27/6/2013 in WPC 2324/2013, the Director of Social Welfare Assam had communicated to the CDPO ICDS project requiring him to comply with the court's order and submit an action taken report within 15 days. In the circumstances, by the two orders dated 16/2015, the CDPO ICDS project Dhokwakhana has cancelled the appointment of the petitioner Srimati Noyanmani Hazarika as Anganwadi helper and Devoti Dole as Anganwadi worker. We again reiterate that neither the petitioners Noyanmani Hazarika nor Devoti Dole were arrayed as respondent in WPC number 2324 of 2013, so as to make any direction contained therein applicable to the present petitioner. Finally, my lord, at paragraph 5, Lordship has allowed the repetition and cancelled the termination order, my lord. Appointment termination order. For the above reasons, we set aside the two orders of cancellation dated 16/2015 of the CDPO by which appointment of the petitioners were cancelled. Now, my lord, as a consequence of this order, the writ petitioners are required to be re-engaged in their post. But my lord, in compliance with the earlier order, the two persons are already working there. But in a Anganwadi center, one helper and one worker post is there. So, my lord,
now, therefore, you have filed a review.
We have filed a review petition, for review of the order dated 17/12/2019. Ultimately, the authorities are not in a position to comply with the honorable court order because in the Anganwadi center, two helpers cannot be appointed. The petitioners, they are claiming for those posts wherein ultimately the petitioners of the other petition they are working. That has to be taken care of. I'll give I have talked to my friend. I'll give a copy to.
Now, may I submit also? The thing is that the first petition which was filed by the respondent, in that petition, we were not made a party. Those who were appointed by giving our appointment letter. So, since we were not made party in the said petition, and in the order dated 27/6/13, as already read out by my friend, there was no direction to terminate the service of this petition. Only there was direction that Lordship may come to page 69. Page 69, Lordship may kindly come. The last paragraph. In such circumstances, Lordship has got page 16 and the last paragraph.
But was it submitted before the court that already somebody was working there?
That was nothing was Lordship in a repetition. Nothing was
in 27/6.
Yes.
There was a direction to issue engagement orders to the petitioners.
Yes.
You want to say that in the posts where they were directed to be
appointed, these petitioners were working.
Were already working.
They are working.
So you terminated them.
Yes.
Ultimately, the authority for making appointment for compliance of this order, they have to.
But then you'll have to. Yes. How can you unilaterally do it when there is no specific direction?
Well, how the
whether this was an issue before whether it was brought to the notice of the court that there are already two persons working, they'll have to go out. There's no finding there.
Well,
Therefore, it is rightly accepted by prima facie by the second order.
Yes, well, that is what we would like to. Well,
All right, you file a review.
Lordship,
Some review has been filed.
Lordship, even if Lordship, now my letter is saying that he has prepared review against the order of 17
So we'll direct the matter to be listed along with the review.
Yes, even if Lordship, this order, they have prepared review against this order. The first order, Lordship, on the basis of first order, they cannot terminate us, Lordship. Because in the first order, Lordship, we are not a made party, Lordship, and no direction was issued to terminate our side. When we are working, Lordship, how Lordship, they can, without affording any opportunity, how they can terminate our service. First question is that. Second, Lordship, they have not.
It is submitted by the learned senior government advocate that in connection with the issues involved in this matter, an order was passed by a coordinate bench dated 17/12/2019 in WPC 2092 of 2015. Whereby the cancellation orders against you, your cancellation order.
Yes.
Whose cancellation order was set aside?
Our cancellation order.
The cancellation orders of the petitioners were set aside. Stop. But subsequently, you have not been appointed.
No, Lordship. Fine was also imposed upon them, Lordship, because of illegal orders.
Stop. Although their earlier cancellation orders were set aside by an order of this court, their consequential appointment orders were not issued in the respective Anganwadi centers. Therefore, the present writ petition has been filed. Mr. D. Nath, senior government advocate, submits that a review petition has been preferred by the state against the judgment and order dated 12/2019, passed in WPC 2092 of 2015. Has it been filed?
Yes, we have filed.
It is stated that the review petition has already been filed. Accordingly, registry may list this matter along with review petition number.
No, it is not numbered. We have filed, Lord. E-filing we have done.
All right. Let the matter be deferred for 2 weeks, enabling the department to apprise the court about the status of the review petition stated to have been filed. List after 2 weeks. Let it come after 2 weeks.
They have partly complied with the order, Lord. They have paid the fine portion. They have already
Fine
complied.
portion that has been paid. But appointment is some difficulty because one post, 2 persons are to be appointed. That is what the difficulty. No problem.
You may end up paying more fine.
Ultimately,
we don't know. It's just a passing thought. We're just thinking aloud. Yes.
May I please your lordship? Here, your lordship, we received extra copy on dated 7/11/2023, your lordship. As per extra copy provided, your lordship, we sent communication letter to the concerned department. Instruction awaited. Kindly grant us 3 weeks time to obtain instruction.
A date may be fixed, Lordship. A date may be fixed, Lordship.
MSP does Learned Standing Council PTC.
I'm appearing on behalf of P. Nayak.
Appearing on behalf of P. Nayak Standing Council PTC submits that further 3 weeks time be granted to obtain the required instructions. Mr. Your name?
N. A. Majar Bhuya.
M. Majar Bhuya appears for the petitioner. And Mr. Upadhyay for
1 and 2, Lord.
Respondents 1 and 2. Matter be listed again after 3 weeks. 15 December.
Highly obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Location they granted
Time to obtain instruction and file affidavit, Lordship.
Yes, what has been done?
My lord, I have received an instruction, my lord, that he has joined prior to creation of BTC and his service has not been regularized.
He has joined?
Prior to creation of BTC. And his service has been not been regularized. And in that particular division, my lord, his service records are not with the BTC authority. The first time when that PW, he had joined when the PW was file an affidavit.
This is precisely the case, Lordship. He joined in the year 1995 against a sanction post.
You get it on, you bring it, you file your affidavit.
Well, I'll file my affidavit.
Bring it on record, whatever instructions you have.
This man retired 2 years back, Lordship. He's yet to get his
Let
dues.
it be on record what to do, so that you can respond if required.
Let it come after 3 weeks. In the meantime, I'll file my
Not 3 weeks. This man has retired. To put in some effort to file an affidavit early. Matter be listed after 2 weeks as it is submitted by Mr. S. Bora, Learned Counsel appearing for PWD.
BTC and
BTC. BTC and PWD.
PWD, both.
The BTC, to enable him to file the affidavit as prayed for. Mr. A. Ganguly appears for the petitioner, Mr. Nayak for Treasury. Finance. You are appearing for?
I'm appearing for response number 1.
Your name, please?
1 and 2.
Your name? Your name? D. Rabha, appearing for respondent 1. All right. After 2 weeks, based on 15th, 15 December. Yes, yes, yes.
May please, your lordship, I am on behalf of the housing board, my lord, we will sort out the matter, my lord. If my lord, he agree, my lord, in our sort out regarding the impugn order, he may come to court again. Because my lord, that order is past some
Mr. P. Sharma appears for the housing board.
No, I am for the repetition.
You are for the writ petition.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Learned-
supposed to file instruction actually.
the
Lordship,
standing.
I have written.
Huh?
I have written for instruction, Lordship, it is awaiting.
No, instructions will come from whom? The housing board only.
So actually
My lord,
from
the
them
housing
only,
board be a
Lordship.
board,
Yes,
my lord,
Lordship.
statutory body.
So Learned Standing Council appearing for the housing board submits that. What is your instruction?
My lord, the matter will be sorted out, my lord, between the parties, my lord.
That if the
he
matter
agrees,
is
he may
deferred,
come to again.
attempt will be made to sort out the matter with the petitioner out of court. Accordingly, he prays for 3 weeks' time.
My learned friend, my lord, is newly appointed as a standing counsel, my lord. That as because I was in this case, I was instructed earlier. That's why I am also appearing.
Lord.
I have Okalatnama, my lord. It's no problem.
Okay.
Our name should be reflected in the policy.
All right. Matter be listed after 3 weeks. M. Bhattacharya appears for the government of Assam. Names of the standing council, housing board be reflected in the cause list by the registry.
Interim order should continue.
Interim order, if any, will continue.
Okay.
Please again on 18th. 18 December.
Because my lord is engaged, that's why I am informed.
No. 18 December. We're fixing on 18.
Oh, pleasure.
You sort it out if it is possible.
Well,
yes.
May I please, your lordship, on last occasion, lordship asked them to give instruction.
Lordship. Also, that particular instruction is awaited, Lordship. Wanted to ask why the petition placed before second time. SLC 15 to 20, and the same was also rejected, not qualified. Lordship, we are required to obtain instruction in regard to that grade 4 post, but his case was rejected on the ground of requisite qualification.
Yes.
Yes, instruction received here in this case, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship.
What instructions?
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, as per the department, as per the concerned department, it is stated that with reference to the, I am directed to inform you that then the candidate was placed before the.
Oh, Mr. Goswami, we'll take it up after a while. You complete your instructions.
Lordship, I will
you take a
submit.
printout.
Yes, I will submit.
After a while?
After.
Yeah, please. Look, this is also compassionate appointment. Your Lordship. This is my second time read petition. Kindly come on page number 37, Your Lordship. This is the first order, division bench order, Your Lordship.
You are agreed by which order? Which order?
Oh, yes, madam. This is my first order and second time also I was rejected on 7/12/2022.
Page number?
Yes. Page number 41. Your Lordship.
41.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Where is your name?
Yes, my name is on page number 49, Your Lordship. Bilal Hussain, last photo, Your Lordship, cell number 1. There is no any grounds, only grounds is that under age when my mother was applied for the post. The first time also rejected for this ground.
So why was it considered second time? What is your name?
My name is Bilal Hussain, Your Lordship.
Bilal Hussain.
Yes.
Office of the Superintendent of Police.
Yes, madam. There are several post of vacancy, Your Lordship.
No, but
43
when did your father expire?
Yes, madam.
Father expired?
My father expired on 14/1/1999, Your Lordship.
And you applied?
My applied 29/3/1999. Within the time, Your Lordship.
Then how old were you at that time?
Then I was 4 years old, Your Lordship. But when my application was considered, Your Lordship, I was 18 years of majority, Your Lordship. But as per law,
Yes.
kindly come on page number 37, Your Lordship.
37.
Okay. This is the order passed by this Honorable Court, Your Lordship. Division bench order, paragraph 6, Your Lordship. NC Santosh versus State of Karnataka. And my lords, there is another similar judgment also passed by the Apex Court, 2006-9 SPC 195. This judgment fully covered my case.
ठीक है मैं compassionate regarding what?
Under it.
नहीं 2000 के हिसाब से बहुत जजमेंट है तो ये तो रहेगा
There is another judgment also. I have already annexed, Your Lordship. Annex 17, page number 65, Your Lordship. This is the judgment from this Honorable High Court, Your Lordship. In this case also, paragraph 5 is number 67, Your Lordship. In this case also, the petitioner allowed to submit their application. Merit, Your Lordship.
Yes. What do you say?
Lordship, we have instruction that the individual was underage, Lordship, at that time. So, and the point is that at the date of application, who was found to be minor, their case has not been taken into consideration, Lordship. This is there.
Page number 67, paragraph 5, clearly stated side Khadim Susan versus State of Bihar and others, Your Lordship. 2006-9 FCC 195. I have already.
produce the judgment again. Paragraph 5. This
This is of 2006, Lordship. Lordship may kindly allow us 1 week time. I shall go through this and appraise your Lordship.
but my lord, there are various orders also. Hey, order.
The order.
Lord, this is the order from 11/10/2023 already. Order. The similar ground, Lord. Petitioner are allowed to submit their application.
Where is this judgment 2007? How is this judgment relevant here in Santosh?
Yes.
Mr. Counsel,
Yes.
how is Santosh judgment relevant here?
Actually, here, my lord, when my application was submitted by my mother, I was minor. It's about 4 years old. Here. But when the my application was considered your lordship, I was major your lordship, 26 years old.
What does the judgment say?
This judgment
Policy in
You are referring to a judgment of the Supreme Court,
yes, my lord.
NC Santosh.
NC Santosh and another also.
No, first let us stick to NC Santosh. What is the ratio of the NC Santosh judgment?
NC Santosh said your lordship, paragraph 19, when the applicant's application was considered, then the applicant should be major your lordship.
You read para 19 properly and come back. List on 22nd.
My lord.
22nd. You read para 19, you have not read. You are showing judgments, but you are not reading para 19.
But I am reading your lordship.
No, I don't want you to read it for me. I have read it. I want you to read it, understand, and then address. So I am giving you some time.
But my lord, there is another also, my lord.
The earlier order is all right. We have taken note of Khadim.
Yes, my lord. Sir, Khadim
But
Hussain.
all the judgments are referring Santosh judgment, para 19. So
Yes,
what
ma'am.
is the meaning of para 19?
Yes, my lord.
You read it and explain to us.
In each and every orders, my lord, NC Santosh also
Exactly.
provided.
So what is NC
By this
Santosh?
honorable court.
Yes. We'll have it on 22nd. List on 22nd.
Mass oblige.
Mr. Goswami, yes. No, underqualified, why? Why underqualified?
Lordship.
What was the direction passed by the court earlier?
Lordship, that is at page number 17 onwards, Lordship, relevant portion 18.
And then, what is the qualification for grade 4?
Grade 4, Lordship, it is the notification, one notification is there, Lordship.
19th
19th August 2021, Lordship.
How is that applicable?
Lordship, this notification I have annexed in my.
How is that applicable? The order of the court is of 2017.
No, 2017 it was rejected for 5%.
Very well. Thereafter, the
5% quota, Lordship.
order of the court is passed. Come to page 18. Page 18, last paragraph.
Yes, Lordship.
So you were directed to consider the case.
Yes.
By orders dated 2017.
Yes, Lordship.
Then why are you applying the notification of 21?
No, NC on to stated, Lordship.
Huh?
In reference to the NC Santos case, Lordship, the prevailing policies, Lordship. The prevailing
policy
during the date of consideration.
When?
During the date of consideration, Lordship.
Why will you consider the case of the petitioner in 21 when there's a direction to consider in 2017?
2017 although, but it was considered on 2000.
Why don't you consider another 10 years later? Let us say there may be a policy abolishing compassionate appointment.
The specific the 2017 the order was passed.
For what purpose?
It was placed.
For what purpose was this order passed?
Purpose for consideration, Lordship.
So does it mean you'll merely consider it 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, merely because there is no time frame?
No, Lordship. Lordship.
This is an inter-party order.
Lordship, but here in this order, also there is no specific time frame, Lordship.
Mr. Counsel,
Lordship.
You are addressing the court as a counsel. We
Lordship.
expect submissions coming from counsels because we address you as learned counsels.
Lordship. 2020.
So therefore, when an order is passed in 2017,
Lordship.
which is passed in the presence of the learned government advocate, it is expected that an order of the court is required to be complied with.
Lordship.
Are we required to be told that this order will be complied with as per the whims and fancies of the department?
So, Lordship, the placing before the SLC, Lordship, it is
so all this will not do. You call your officer who's responsible for this.
Lordship,
Let us have it.
Lordship, SLC.
Let us have the who's the SLC who conducted this.
No, as SLC is the placing before the SLC is not the duty of the SLC, Lordship. It is the duty of the department, Lordship.
Very well, call the departmental officer because the direction of the court is to place it before the next SLC. From
Lordship.
2017 to 21, tell us how many SLCs were held.
Why they were not placed, Lordship? It is
you inform, you call it.
This question will The
Who
relevant
will
person-
answer you and
Yeah,
who will give
the
your
department-
instructions?
Department, Lordship.
Who is the head of the department?
Lordship, the PWD, Lordship, they have their standing council. Lordship.
They call for the PWD standing council. You are appearing for PWD? Please get us your instructions as to why the order of this court. When was it sent to the SLC? Get it by 2 o'clock. We want it. 2 p.m. Do you have a copy of the petition? Then how will you get it?
I will collect.
Collect from where?
My senior.
Please hand over one extra copy. This order at page 18. You share the copy of the petition. You are not getting
I will.
instructions. You are shifting the burden to the standing council. All right. You give the copy to the standing council. Writ petition.
Yes, sir. I will.
No, right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Look into the page number 18. You see this order?
My lord.
Come to the last paragraph. There is a direction to place the claim of the petitioner for compassionate appointment before the next SLC. Who is supposed to place it before SLC? It is your department. So find out when this case of the petitioner was placed before the SLC at 2 p.m.
My lord. Right.
Yes.
But in this case, as per instruction, senior counsel, Tuesday, you can take up the Tuesday.
What is this you are repeating?
No, his legs in another way.
So we already mentioned it that we'll take it up on the next day.
No, his.
Yes, Mr.
Lordship,
Tuesday.
let it be listed week starting from 27. Lordship.
You are. This is for what? Stay vacating.
Stay vacating is there.
Filed by whom?
I am failure. That's under 7 years.
Why have you filed the stay vacating? For what purpose?
Purpose, my appointment is state.
Your appointment is state.
State. Gaonpura appointment.
So what is the status of the writ petition?
Status of the writ petition, we have filed affidavit.
So let the writ petition be heard.
No, your lordship. Next week, your lordship, Tuesday.
Why should the appointment be interfered with? When the pleadings are completed, matter be listed for admission hearing.
Now, earlier the record was called for record also produced by the government.
I understand everything, but why should the matter be heard twice? Once for vacating, once for final hearing. Let the matter be heard finally.
Tuesday, can you fix your Tuesday?
Tuesday. Tuesday is not possible. Then we'll have it in the month of January.
No, your urgency is there because earlier you
11 January. We'll have it in the month of January.
No, that stay waiting is there. Next week, any date you
Next week is not possible. If you want, you can take a copy of the the calendar. You can see the dockets. Not possible.
Senior counsel is
And you know why it is not possible? Because of this. This matter was fixed today. Now it gets deferred to another date. It adds to the docket already fixed on that particular date.
The entire matter may be heard, Lordship, at the admission stage.
Yes, list for admission hearing on, we'll have it on 11th January. No.
In this.
All right, we'll defer it by one more day, 12th December. 12 December. All right.
In this month, you are
Next month, 12 December 2023, not 24. 12 December. List this matter for admission hearing on 12 December.
May plead your lordship. Matter relates to promotion lordship. As per last lordship order, the departmental council has to file affidavit lordship. Last order dated 18/9.
You are what? Any affidavit file? No.
No lordship. They have supposed to file lordship.
You
Forest department.
you are serving as Forester 1,
No, at present I'm service deputy ranger lordship.
Deputy Ranger,
Yes, lordship. My next promotion is forest ranger lordship.
Forest Ranger. Now, why are you aggrieved?
Lordship, in final gradation list, lordship, my name was downgraded lordship, and thereafter, and others are my juniors were promoted lordship, except me lordship.
Where is that downgrading?
Yes, lordship. That is lordship. Kindly see first page, 42 lordship. This is the draft gradation list lordship.
Hmm.
My name is at page lordship serial number 143, page 47 lordship.
47.
Yes, 143.
143.
Yes, this is my name lordship, Navojyoti Bora.
Hmm.
Then lordship, they prepared final gradation list lordship. At page, it starts from page 49. And lordship, operative, my name is at page lordship 54.
No, 47 you referred. Where is your name? Page 47.
Page 47, lordship. Serial number 143.
This is your name.
Yes, lordship.
Okay.
This is the draft gradation list, lordship.
All right then.
Then they have
Final.
prepared final gradation list, lordship. Annexer 8, page 49, lordship.
49.
Yes.
Where is your name?
Lordship, page 54.
54.
Serial number 53, lordship, last one. They have promoted up to page 50, serial number 52, lordship. 153, that is one, lordship.
Huh? 153.
Yes, lordship. So I have filed representation next page, lordship, page 55. And thereafter, they have lordship prepared promoted all other lordship except me, lordship. I have annexed that list also, lordship. Page 61. This is the order, lordship.
Where is your representation?
Lordship, I have filed representation.
What reply have they given?
No reply, lordship.
Was there any departmental proceeding, etc.? No.
At present, no.
Yes, Forest, what has happened?
Lordship, we wrote to the department, but instructions are still awaited, Lord.
So what do we do?
Lordship may grant us some more time. I'll follow it up, Lordship.
Who is supposed to give you that instruction?
Lordship, I'll contact the PCCF office.
Where is your representation?
Lordship, page
57.
yeah, lordship, that is 57, last one.
57.
Yes, sir.
So we direct them to dispose and close your representation?
No, look, let them take some instruction, lordship. That will be better, lordship. Otherwise, that will be pending, lordship, representation.
No, we'll give a time-bound direction if you want.
Yes, sir.
Heard learned counsels for the parties. This petition is filed by the petitioner, aggrieved by not being considered for promotion to the next higher post of, what is the next higher post?
Lordship, that is forest ranger.
Forest Ranger. Stop. The petitioner is presently working as
Deputy ranger.
Deputy Ranger and is posted at where? Sibsagar?
Sibsagar.
Social Forestry Division. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in the cadre of Deputy Ranger, when the draft gradation list was prepared, the petitioner was shown at serial 143. Stop. Subsequently, for reasons best known to the department, when the final gradation list was published, the petitioner was published at serial number 153. Stop. Who are the persons junior and placed above you in the final gradation list?
Almost all the person, I make categorical statement.
How can it be all? Because in draft, did you raise any objection?
Yes, Lordship.
In the draft gradation list?
Yes, Lordship.
Where is that?
No draft, Lordship, final gradation list, Lordship.
Page 47
Yes, Lordship.
is a draft gradation list.
Yes, that is correct, Lordship.
That is correct.
Yes.
So your position is at 143.
Yes, Lordship.
So now 153.
Yes,
which-
after 143,
Okay.
they are doing.
It is the grievance of the petitioner that persons placed at serial number, from serial number 144
Yes.
above the petitioner are all persons who are junior to the petitioner in service. And therefore, the petitioner being placed at serial number 153 of the final gradation list has permitted, will have the effect of the juniors of the petitioners in service being placed above the petitioner. Stop.
Regarding final gradation list, I have raised objection, Lordship, page 55. That is my.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that this downgrading of the petitioner in the gradation list is entirely at the whims and fancies of the department and without any rhyme or reason. Stop. Being aggrieved, he preferred a representation dated 22/3/2023 to the principal chief conservator of forest and head of forest force. Stop. The said representation, a representation dated 2003/2023. Stop. The same was stated to have been received in the office of the principal chief conservator of forest, head of forest force on 22/03/2023. Stop. However, no reply has been furnished. No reply has been received by the petitioner on his representation. Stop. His grievances have not been addressed, and having no alternative, the present writ petition has been filed. And what is at page 61?
Page 61 is the promotion list, Lordship.
It is the further grievance of the petitioner that persons junior to the petitioner has already been promoted to the post of what is that? Deputy ranger, no,
Forest ranger, Lordship.
forest ranger. And a list of and the said promotion order is enclosed as annexure 11, annexure 12. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner ought to have been included in the said promotion, ought to have been given the benefit of promotion along with persons similarly situated. However, the claim of the petitioner has been consistently overlooked. Stop. Para. Notice was issued.
Yes, the notice was issued on 26/6/2020.
Notice in this matter was issued as far back as 26/6/2023, giving liberty to the department to redress the grievances, making it clear that redressal of the grievances of the petitioner shall not be a bar during the pendency of the writ petition. Stop. The respondents have also been granted opportunity to obtain their instructions. Stop. Today when the matter is called up, learned Standing Council Forest submits that no instructions have been received. Any praise for further time. So, considering the issues involved in the matter and also taking note of the fact that a representation has been preferred by the petitioner, ventilating the grievances of the petitioner before the competent authority. The authority is required to look into the grievance and pass an appropriate order. Stop. Accordingly, the court is of the considered view that the writ petition can be closed with a direction to the respondent number
Three, Lordship, Principal Chief Conservator of
Respondent 3, Principal Chief Conservator of Forests, to dispose of the representation dated 2003-2023, preferred by the petition. Stop. The Conservator of Forest will look into the grievances of the petitioner and, if required, and upon will look into the grievances of the petitioner and thereafter pass an appropriate speaking order. The petitioner may also be heard by the authority concerned prior to passing the order as directed. Stop. This exercise be completed by the respondent number 3, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, within 30 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Writ petition accordingly stands disposed of in terms of the above.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, my senior Tibura is on leg in court 17. Kindly pass over the matter for timing.
Time being,
Yes, here only.
no affidavit has been filed.
My lord, for respondent 1 to 4, my lord, the affidavit has been filed, my lord.
Filed. Health is supposed to file.
Yes, Lordship. Here in this matter, as Sharma is appearing, Lordship, due to some personal difficulty today, she cannot be here, Lordship. Let it come after a week, Lordship, by then.
Because she has to get the instruction.
Otherwise, interim.
It is submitted.
If possible, the date may be fixed.
Yes, it is submitted by Mr. U. D. Upamanyu that the matter be that's who is appearing?
Ash Sharma.
Okay, that the instructions for on behalf of the department are not complete. Praise for further 2 weeks time. Mr. B.K. Das, Learned Counsel, has entered appearance on behalf of ONGC. ONGC.
Yes, my lord. 1 to 4, my lord.
And who has also filed his affidavit. And let the matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Lord.
It's again on 18.
My lord. Obliged.
Highly
In this case, earlier notice was issued, Lordship. Government side was supposed to file their affidavit.
We have received our instruction, Lordship. 3 weeks time may be allowed to file it.
Mr. S. Dr. Praise Foreign is granted 2 weeks time to file the affidavit. Mr. What is your name?
M.M. Zaman.
M.N.
M.M. Zaman.
N.N. Zaman appears for the petitioner.
Respondent number 6.
What is your name?
7.
Mr. M.I. Hussain appears for respondent number 6. Mr. J.K. Goswami appears
Yes,
for.
I am on behalf of 5, respondent 5, Lordship.
Respondent 5, list after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
The Lordship wants to bring the matter of termination of the petitioner.
Termination.
Termination.
As from what?
from the post of Gaon Panchayat coordinator. So Lordship, in this matter, I have a prayer, Lordship. On the last occasion, notice was issued, and also it was stated in the order that an endeavor would be made to dispose of this petition. So I'm praying that Lordship, we have filed four other similar matters, Lordship. All these matters may come up together, Lord.
Is submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner that similar writ petitions have been filed before this court. As such, he submits that all the writ petitions be listed together. Prayer is not objected to by the learned standing counsel for PNRD. Accordingly, let the matter be listed along with
Lordship, WPC 4707,
4707,
4709,
4709,
4759,
4759,
4776.
4776, all of 2023.
All 2023.
List accordingly after 2 weeks.
These two matters are those where the petitioners had participated in a selection process, and though they belong to the OBC category matter, they had secured marks more than the general category candidates, and they were not allowed to migrate to the unreserved category matter. The issue was settled by this honorable court matter that they would be entitled to migrate. Even the honorable Supreme Court in Gaurav Pradhan has also. Now, my lord, on the last occasion, my friend had had made a submission that now perhaps there would be no further posts to accommodate us. But if I may just place the Gaurav Pradhan case matter.
Only
Where
thing
this
is
aspect has also been dealt with.
Supernumerary.
supernumerary, Lordship. Only objection to that is, Lordship, the results were declared in 2021. Now we are in 23, Lordship.
Then let us keep it for.
My lord, here in Gaurav Pradhan, results were declared in 2008, and the judgment had come in 2018. That is my humble submission, my lord. If the matter is treated only on that ground, my lord, then the further delay would only, my lord, be.
Yes, what do you say?
Lordship, that aspect is there, Lordship. Only, Lordship, that it should not be a precedent, Lordship. Otherwise,
We don't know. This is judgment of the apex court. What do you mean not precedent? It's covered. Binding on us.
Lordship.
You have to, if you want, you can distinguish. To say that the facts in this case and this case are different, and therefore different view is required to be called for.
I've seen, Lordship, facts are same, Lordship.
Then all right, we'll come back at 2, then we will decide the matter. I do double the pledge. Yes. Yes, item. Item 39. Huh?
So sorry.
Together. Okay. Good. At 2 p.m.
What is the compassionate appointment?
Order of the prisoner died in the year of 2013, Lordship. And Director Lordship, he applied to Lordship within time.
Lordship, I have instruction from the Deputy Commissioner, Lordship. After receipt of the proposal on 6/1/2014, Lordship, it was placed before the DLC on 18/9/2014, Lordship. Then it was again placed on 11/2/2022. And in between, Lordship, no proposal of the petitioner was received by the DLC, Lordship, from the executive engineer regarding that he is, that means this was pending, Lordship. Proposal of the petitioner was pending. As it was not received, so it was not placed. And once it was received again, Lordship, so on 11/2/2022, it was. And
where are the orders of rejection?
No, Lordship. No rejection order.
Then?
Lordship, it was, there was no communication from the department as well as from the petitioner side also, Lordship. But Lordship, in the year of 2022, Lordship, that is Annexure 6, Lordship, page 56, Lordship. This is a special DLC to complete all the pending cases, Lordship. Actually, his name was appeared, Lordship. That Lordship will find it page 61, Lordship. Serial number 9, Lordship. Name of the department, Office of the Executive Engineer, Dhemaji, Junai Division, Irrigation, Dhemaji, Lordship.
Serial number?
9, Lordship. And Lordship will find his name, Lordship, at page 62, Lordship, at the serial number 3. Serial number 3, Lordship, that is the page 62. Vipul Dottor, Lordship.
Yes.
In the remarks column, Lordship, placed on 18/9/2014, Lordship. 2014.
18/9.
2014, Lord.
2014, Lord.
It is page 21.
So what is the meaning of this?
Lordship, so what is the meaning of annexure 56, Lordship? It is a special DLC, Lordship, to complete all the pending cases. Accordingly, the.
So your case was already considered?
Yes.
No,
Earlier?
yes. Not considered, Lordship.
Then?
Lordship will find that at page 25, Lordship. No remarks was there, Lordship. As page 25, Lordship, at the serial number 6, people Lordship. Neither recommended nor rejected, Lordship, by the DLC. And thereafter, it was not placed in any of the subsequent DLC, Lordship. Lordship got it, Lordship. Page 25, Lordship.
One.
At serial number 6.
Okay. Yes.
Lordship may kindly peruse this, Lordship, point 14, Lordship, of page 25. The Executive Engineer, Irrigation, Dhemaji Division submitted proposals for 10 numbers of applicants, 9 applications for grade 3 and 1 for grade 4. Vacancy position showed in the year 2013 is grade 3, 16 numbers and grade 4, nil. So, according to this, Lordship, after below the chart, it is written, after examination of the applications, the committee decided to recommend name of Arup Gohai against the vacant post of grade 3, considering economic condition. So, out of 10, Lordship, only 1 post was there for compassionate appointment.
And you applied for? You applied for grade 3?
Grade 3.
So criteria has been taken care of, Lordship, and it is stated here.
In 9 applications.
Yes, application may be a funny number, Lordship.
No, how many vacancies? 16.
16 vacancies.
16 vacancies.
5%, Lordship.
So 5% will be?
For compassionate appointment, 1.
Huh? Provided it is 20.
Lordship?
Out of 16, what is 5%?
There is it can't be because so it is 1, Lordship.
Yes. Then What happened after that?
Then the Lordship thereafter his case was not placed in any subsequent DLC, Lordship. Lordship will find at his Lordship 39 Lordship. That is the subsequent DLC. It was held in the year of 2015 Lordship. The 4/6/2015. Lordship will find the relevant person at page 39.
39.
39 Lordship. Irrigation.
Pending bole diya hai na
Executive
ye.
Engineer Irrigation Dhemaji. EE Irrigation Dhemaji Lordship. Executive Engineer Irrigation Dhemaji. Just 76 notes of proposal for grade 3 and grade 4 vacancy position. Shown for the year of 2014 is grade 4, grade 3 27 notes and grade 4 2. In this DLC Lordship, they recommended two applicants Lordship. That is Lordship at page 5 Lordship, the Ranjit Borua Lordship, and at serial number 6, that is the Nitu Borua. Their names are reflected in the earlier DLC Lordship. That is held in the year of 2014 Lordship.
As per the guidelines, it is to be placed twice, isn't it?
Lordship, we have stated, I already, because as per instruction, it is that no pending proposal from the executive engineer was received by the DLC Lordship. That's why it was not placed. So when it was received again, Lordship, so in between 2014 to the date of 11 to 22, so the proposal was not received as the name of the petitioner was pending. So without this proposal, Lordship, how the DLC can consider? So once it is received, as soon as on the next DLC, it has been placed. That is on February 11, 22.
But the remarks column Lordship plays on 18 line.
No. After this 2013, when was it sent again? Was it never considered?
No, it was not placed, Lordship. It was not that means the proposal never came
So
before
now,
the DLC.
Now, assuming we direct them to consider.
This is the it is Lordship 11 to 2022
And page
Lordship.
number
This is a
61
special
is
DLC
here,
Lordship, to
Lordship.
complete all the pending cases Lordship. Lordship, kindly have a look Lordship from the first page. In pursuance of the letter number 20 dated 2022 received from the Additional Secretary of Government a special meeting of the district level committee for recommendation of candidate for appointment and competition ground pertaining to 11 territories in the respect Dhemaji district was held in the conference hall of Deputy Office Dhemaji under Chairman of Deputy Commissioner Dhemaji, Chairman along with the following members. At the very outset, just after the numerical Lordship, at the very outset, Deputy Dhemaji welcomed all members to meeting and requested a place to pending proposals prior on or before 2013 Lordship, 31/3/2017 Lordship.
Now, what is the conclusion of this meeting?
Yes, Lordship, page 62. Page 62, on the top, the proposals received, Lordship, the table. Then in the second paragraph, Lordship, the district level committee could not recommend any proposals due to want of vacancy as per report submitted by the executive engineer Dhemaji, Jonai Division Irrigation, Dhemaji. And the first para, it is the proposal of Hiteshwar Madak and Pradeep Chellang were recommended in the district level committee meeting held on so-and-so. However, the documents of the candidates are hereby once again submitted to the state level committee for perusal and necessary action.
This is the way of
No, but the question is,
Lordship,
these were pertaining to what, 2011, 12, 13, 14, all these years, isn't
yes,
it?
Lordship.
So how can you now decide on the vacancy position as on 22?
Yes, Lordship. This has to be on the vacancy position of that particular year when the if his claim that means originated, Lordship.
So what is the purpose of having this special DLC?
And it was already considered, Lordship, in 2014. Once it was received, and
2014 it was considered.
Yes,
Thereafter,
after that, Lordship, the departmental council, they can clarify, Lordship, on that particular issue, why they have not sent.
By his DLC Lordship, they recommended the case of the 2006 to 1999 Lordship.
Huh?
By this DLC Lordship, they recommended the case of the 2006, 2001, 1999, like this. Lordship.
Where?
Lordship, that will find at page 57 Lordship. Details of a proposal received Lordship, assistant teacher, lower primary.
Lordship, we are not concerned with the other lordship. Whoever it be. And these are of different
But if
departments.
vacancies are not available, then what
No,
can
no,
be
then
done?
as per the clause 15 of the OM dated.
No, this
16
cannot. Then
15.
NC Santosh will come, Lordship. The
No,
clause
no, but-
15 will not apply. Because the date of that was what 2013, Lordship.
No, no. This is the DLC, a
Lordship.
special DLC. There is a purpose for this special DLC.
Lordship.
What is the purpose?
To complete all the pending cases.
It is not necessary that then if all that has to be covered, that means a 5% how it can
We
be,
don't know.
Lordship.
We don't know that. Here we are going by the minutes only.
Lordship.
This DLC was a special DLC.
Lordship.
It doesn't say special. Is it a special DLC?
Lordship, to complete all the pending cases.
Special DLC.
Lordship.
So this DLC cannot sort of consider these cases mechanically. It has to be considered the vacancy wise, year wise, person wise. Vacancy not available because it may not be available because of the so many years have passed now.
Lordship, here no special DLC, Lordship.
It is page 56.
Where, Lordship? In page 56,
In the
there is no
recital.
mention of special DLC, Lordship.
No, in the recital, in the opening lines, read it.
That means whose case were not considered, Lordship. There were left out cases whose cases were not considered, Lordship.
That is what I'm saying, not considered.
His case was once considered, Lordship. It is not that repeatedly one case will be
No, but
considered and others will be left out,
entitled to one
Lordship.
more year. It can be considered for twice. For whosever fault it may be, fact remains that it was not considered. It could have been considered.
Okay, Lordship, my personal letter number so and so to the Government of Assam Elementary Education Department. Okay, this is of Elementary Education Department only. It's not of other department. Lordship, the opening lines in pursuance of letter number so and so dated dispute dated so and so received from the Additional Secretary to the Government of Assam Elementary Education Department. A special meeting of the district level committee for recommendation of candidates for appointment of commissioner pertaining to elementary education department in respect of Dhemaji district was held on so and so.
So then why his name was considered?
That is different.
Lordship,
If it is
for the-
elementary, then why executive?
Lordship, that the petitioner's counsel, he is telling that 2008, 99 cases are considered. So as because these are only for the details of proposal received regarding assistant teacher lower primary, Lordship. Lordship may kindly peruse. And it was not only for special, for the, that means the DLC also set for other departments too. Special only in purpose of the Department of Education, Lordship. Elementary education.
Then Lordship, kindly come to the page 59, Lord.
Where is that interpretation? From where do you get that interpretation?
Page, Lordship, page 56. The very first line, Lordship. In pursuance of letter number so and so, dated so and so, from the Additional Secretary to the Government of Assam, Elementary Education Department, a special meeting of the district level committee for recommendation of candidates for appointment on compassionate ground pertaining to Elementary Education Department in respect of Dhemaji district.
Then you come below the names of the members.
Just below.
Yes, Lordship, because the DLC, Lordship, it constitutes, so it looked into other pending cases also. It is not that special cases only for the elementary, Lordship. And this is for the other cases. It is not that in respect of other departments also. Because there is a mention of a letter, Lordship, where this is specifically of elementary education, Lordship.
All right. It is a very ordinary DLC, we will accept it. Not a special. Now come to this guy, paragraph below the names.
Okay, Lordship.
Last line. Last line of that paragraph, sub-paragraph,
Lordship, page 57.
56.
Okay, Lordship. The committee perused an exam. Acha, a total of 9 departments raised their proposal against vacancies
No,
available in their
before that,
respective
before that,
department.
before that.
Okay. At very outset, Deputy Commissioner Dhemaji welcomed all the members in the meeting and requested to place their pending proposals prior to on or before 31/3/2017 category-wise along with vacancy position as per applications received. As few departments other than elementary department have also submitted their pending proposal, the committee decided to take up the matter of such pending cases for discussion in the light of standing guidelines on compassionate ground as per OM dated so and so.
So
The total
it is
number
the
of
OM dated 2015, as per OM dated 2015. It is the decision of the committee.
Lordship, even in the 2015 OM also, Lordship, there are clauses. Only not the only that only clause 15 has to be interpreted. And Lordship, if this is so, Lordship, though it is not my with all honor, Lordship, because then the NC Santosh will that means
No, this is the
yes,
decision.
Lordship.
But this is the decision of
Yes,
the
Lordship.
department.
But even on that, Lordship,
If the department is holding a special, you see, it is quite logical for the department to say so because it's a
Lordship.
special, assuming it is a special DLC only for education.
Elementary education. Yes,
Then also
Lordship.
it has to relate back
They
to the
have also
earlier.
considered the other departments,
And
Lordship.
it is clearly mentioned that as a
But-
few departments
Yes,
have
Lordship.
also submitted.
Yes, Lordship.
So accordingly, the same yardstick has
Yes,
been taken.
Lordship. Yes. Then, Lordship, kindly peruse page 61.
61.
Page 61 of the petition.
Yes.
It was name of the department, Office of the Executive Engineer, Dhemaji, Jonai Division, Irrigation, Dhemaji. Current vacancy position. Because on the next page, the names of 12 candidates are there, Lordship. Grade 3, total sanctioned strength 42. 5% is 2. Already appointment recommended 2. Current vacancy position nil. Total application received 11 of grade 3. Then grade 4, total sanctioned strength 15, cadre strength. 5% quota 0. Already appointed recommended 3. Current vacancy
No
position nil.
quarrel on that. Then
Lordship,
comes
yes,
clause
Lordship.
15.
In for want of vacancy, Lordship, because they have
No
to be
quarrel
considered.
on that finding. But
Lordship.
where is the application of clause 15 of that OM? Where is it considered? That has to be considered. That has to be considered.
Lordship, then there are the different principle also has to be reckoned. The principle 5, Lordship, is there of clause 11.
No, all these are your interpretation. The order
Lordship.
does not reflect.
Lordship.
If it is a
Yes.
case that the DLC has applied its mind and said that in these facts and circumstances,
Lordship.
the interpretation or application of
Yes,
clause
Lordship.
15 is not applicable. It's another thing.
Yes.
Correct or incorrect is a different
Yes,
issue.
Lordship.
But that finding is not there.
Lordship.
So,
Okay, Lordship, then if clause 15, one clause 18 may kindly peruse for time being, Lordship. Clause 18. Henceforth, all the provisions of this
is
OM
it available here?
will be page 53, Lordship.
53,
Page 53 of 2015 OM, Lordship.
Clause 18.
Kindly peruse for a moment.
Clause 18.
Clause 18.
Okay.
Henceforth, all the provision of this OM will be applicable in cases of compassionate appointments in the education, elementary, secondary, higher departments made to any post, including teacher, which is equivalent to a grade 3 post.
So, you are saying this is only for education.
Education department.
We can record your statement. It will make our job very easy.
Lordship.
All right. You examine all the clauses. Tell us if there is
Lordship,
anything
Lordship.
more. We'll take it up at 2.
Or Lordship on tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow.
Yes, Lordship. No,
All
no.
right. Working day.
Yes, Lordship.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Number of cases is less, Lordship.
All right, tomorrow.
Lordship can take a chance.
Tomorrow. is the for orders. For orders disposal. Huh?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Lordship, your lordship will notice at page 18, lordship. That is the earlier lordship, 7/4/2017 order. Your lordship, a direction was issued to place the case of the petitioner before the SLC lordship. Lordship, pursuant to that order, his case was considered in the SLC meeting dated 31/12/2018. Lordship will find his name at page 24, serial number 79. That was rejected on the ground of not within 5% quota lordship. Lordship, challenging this decision of the SLC lordship, the present writ petition was filed. And your lordship will notice from my instruction, lordship, that was placed by my colleague, lordship. During the pendency of this case, lordship, the case was again placed before the SLC, and this time SLC rejected on the ground of educational qualification, lordship. So the second decision of the SLC lordship, not before your, not under silence, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. His submission is right, Lordship. Initially, the SLC rejected, Lordship. During the pendency of this writ petition, they filed an affidavit saying that in the meantime, again, they placed my case before SLC, and SLC rejected, saying that I am underqualified. Underqualified, Lordship, I am 9 pass candidate. And in the morning hours, Lordship, the learned government advocate saying that why a gazette notification, they are saying that at that period of time, the qualification was class 10 pass. But Lordship, I have annexed that gazette notification. After that gazette notification, the department itself advertised, Lordship, where the
8 standard.
8 standard, Lordship. Third page number.
Lordship, later challenge, lordship. Let the subsequent SLC lordship. This is not a subject matter of this. Not before your lordship. It is not under silence.
Why
lordship.
are you being so technical? Why are you being so technical?
So that is the ground, lordship.
Is that order available on record?
22 is there, lordship.
Last order.
In the affidavit filed by the government.
They have filed the affidavit, Lordship.
Where is it?
Their affidavit, page number 4, Lordship. My name appeared page number 7.
So it is there on record.
Yes, 22 selection is on record.
It doesn't have to be specifically
on
challenged.
this submitting, lordship, that is not under silence, lordship.
That's what I'm saying. So if need not be under challenge because it is known to you.
Yes, subsequently.
Subsequently, you have brought it on record.
Yeah.
So you are aware of this. So only question is that why this particular ground was taken.
Lordship.
When vis-a-vis the advertisement which was issued, admittedly after the subsequent notification.
No, that is a different lordship will see. Appointment is by the PW lordship. And that advertisement was issued by the Dima Hasa lordship.
Additional chief engineer.
So you bring it on record. You bring it on record to show that now the requirement is class 10 pass or whatever you want.
That much only, Lord. That much only.
No, not that much. It could be more also. We don't know. But for the time being, you give us that instruction.
No, that notification will place, lordship, no issue. But I'm only submitting on the technical issue, lordship. Otherwise, that selection is not under seller. That is what I'm talking.
No, that selection. She's not interested in that post. You see that advertisement. You are not interested in this post. She's not interested.
She's only pointing out the education qualification.
He's saying that she's bringing this as a matter of reference to submit.
Yes, education qualification.
That while you say that it is class 10 pass.
Then lordship will grant us some time, lordship. On the next day, lordship will place a notification that at the point of relevant point, lordship, the required education qualification is class 10.
There in the my affidavit, it is already annexed, lordship. The gazetted notification.
They have already enclosed some affidavit. You get your instructions and see.
Lordship.
Page
Page number?
Page number 6, my affidavit, lordship. 19 July 2021. Thereafter, they advertised post of Khalasi, specifying qualification class 8 pass. Page number 14.
Now, Lordship, if this is a notification, Lordship 309 notification, if somebody without following this notification, Lordship, issued some advertisement, Lordship, how can she press for that, Lordship?
No,
She will press for the 309, Lordship.
Where is that notification?
A6, Lordship, Annexure A.
Annexure. Learned government advocate was referring this notification in morning hours, Lordship. That's why and I have already annexed that.
Writ petition, Annexure 6.
See, Annexure A, Lordship, page number 6. And relevant portion, schedule 3, Lordship, page number 13.
Class 10.
Schedule 3, he must be passed the class 10 from recognized school. Thereafter, Lordship, there is an advertisement of 26 November 2021.
What is the page number of that annexure?
Lordship, page 13 of her affidavit. Reply.
Reply affidavit.
Reply affidavit.
Page 13.
13. Schedule 3, Lordship.
Yes.
Rule 8. He must have passed 10. Class 10. Next page, Lordship, Annexure B, which I have annexed. In serial number 5, Lordship, general terms and conditions. Khalasi, peon, chowkidar, minimum qualification is
No, that
8
we have
pass.
seen. That we have seen. This notification came in 21.
Yes.
Lordship.
21. And the first rejection was on what ground?
That was within that
They said within
5% quota.
not within 5% quota, but specific reason was not there, Lordship.
What specific? It is not within means there are no posts.
Page number 24, Lordship,
All right.
serial 79.
So now you have to urge whether this notification ought to have been considered, not ought to have been considered.
Lordship.
According to them,
They are referring that in the morning hour. That
no,
at
no.
that point of time, class 10 pass was the qualification when I was my
You give us the status of this advertisement. Find out what is the status pursuant to this advertisement. What has been done? Find out if there are some changes, some relaxations may be given.
Lordship, that instruction may be obtained, Lordship.
You get it?
Whether subsequent to this notification.
Otherwise, you have to now address the court that in view of this notification or in view of the directions of the court, whether this notification is applicable at all.
Lordship.
That is for you to urge, which you have not urged. Let the matter be listed again after 2 weeks, by which time the respondent PWD will obtain instructions as to the qualifications for appointment of Khalasi under the PWD department.
Grade 4 employee, any
Grade 4 employee / Khalasi.
Whether there is any sense.
And as to whether there is any alteration.
As regards the education qualification to a grade 4.
As regards the qualification specified under the what is that gazette notification?
Yes, Lordship. 19 July 2020.
Dated 19 July 2021. All right.
Obliged, Lord.
There must be a provision for relaxation. No.
In recruitment, Lordship, relaxation is not permissible. And in the 2015 notification, it has been categorically mentioned.
All right.
So far as education qualification is concerned, cannot be relaxed. Obliged, Lord.
Obliged.
Where, my lord, the petitioners, they participated in the selection process.
In the?
This participated in the selection process, my lord, and which was initiated in the year 2018.
That OBC?
Yes.
OBC.
I was just giving, these people are, my lord.
Can we
SC.
keep it for 23rd? We'll pass, we'll list it for disposal. 23rd November. Matter be listed for orders disposal on 23rd November. You are relying on that judgment of the apex court.
My lord, yes, to on both the things, my lord, on the whether we should be allowed that this selection process is already covered by other judgments of this honorable court. Only issue was whether where we can be accommodated. For that, my lord, I have just placed for similar circumstances supernumerary.
Where are the other judgments? You give a list here or replace the judgment.
One is already with the repeat. The original judgment is with the repeat, the first judgment.
Yes, yes.
The followed ones are okay. Obligement.
23rd.
Repeat your lordship. This matter pertains to contempt of court, lordship. Lordship, on 22/11/2019, notice was issued to respondent number 2, and till now neither AD or answer notice has been returned back, lordship.
Can you take dusty service? Dusty?
I think it will be difficult, lordship. Still process may be continued, lordship.
Difficult. Then you take fresh steps by
Yes.
registered post
Okay.
AD on respondent number
2.
2 within a period of 1 week from today.
Lordship, date may be fixed, lordship.
No, you first take steps.
Okay.
Then the endorsement will have to be recorded.
All right.
Council will take steps by registered post. It's 1 week from
My lord, this matter here regarding payment of arrear pension as well as arrear salary due to the petitioner's father. My lord, here on 27/10, the health department has submitted the proposal to the finance department. This year, my lord, latest. So, my lord, lordship is under some time for that, my lord, after it can be placed. 27/10. It was,
My lord, regarding to the 12% interest. that
yes,
also,
including interest probably.
Arrear salary along with the 12% interest.
Arrear salary, pension along with 12% interest till the expiry of the petitioner's father. That is the order.
No, that is.
Where is that order?
Lordship. Lordship will find it at page number 53.
54.
54, yes. Hence, it is directed that from the date when the pension and arrear becomes payable till the date of death of Dr. Deshmukh, the government shall pay when. So
My lord, that judgment was reviewed.
Based on our prayer. Not on the prayer.
79, my lord.
My lord, the review was filed by the state government to have the clarification whether, my lord, in the arrear part also that 12% will be included or not. It was clarified that not only pension, it will be in the arrear part too. That was the only clarification.
Arrear salary and my lord 12% interest. And how I am entitled to receive, my lord, I have duly submitted representations.
Nobody has
and they have not yet released and no calculations are. And in compliance with the judgment, I have submitted the all the bank details. And regarding arrear salary, my lord, lordship kindly see.
Yes, but why from 2019 onwards it has not been settled?
That part. We in 2022 the contempt has been filed.
Last order of 28/6. Your colleague has submitted that it was moved for the payment of interest.
Lordship.
There is a statement that except an amount of 1,41,000, entire amount of arrear salary, pension has already been paid. Mr. Sorma?
My lord, this without interest, my lord. that amount, my lord, that amount was calculated, 1 lakh for the, how
So
they-
what is left is only the interest part.
interest for my lord.
Basics, the principal basic sum you have received.
My lord, already 6 lakhs something I have received before filing the first WPC case. And the interest was
Do you have a copy of this order, 28/6/2023?
28. Oh, yes, my lord, yes. 28/6 order, I have written, my lord. Here, my lord, therefore to be granted some time to obtain instruction and file rejoinder. Mr. Salia, learned counsel for the response. On the other hand, the statement except the rupees 1,41,000, the entire amount of area salary pension payable on account of the deceased father of the petitioner has already paid. So,
then,
on the other hand, submit the statement except an amount of 1,41,000, the entire amount of area salary pension payable on account of deceased father of this petitioner has already paid, and if the bank details of the petitioner is furnished, the paid amount can be transferred. But that is not actually that amount is not yet released in my favor. 1,41,000. And for that matter, my lord, I am directed to submit bank details. I have submitted.
very well. You get your instructions when?
My lord, I will pay, my lord, for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, my lord, because, my lord, entire amount now, my lord, it appears to be 13 lakh. That is the proposal, including probably the interest of 12%. It's mentioned in the proposal. So you may not worry, my lord, the moment it is sanctioned, it will be paid.
It is submitted by the Learned Standing Council Finance that the balance amount required to be paid to the petitioner will be released shortly. We is under process, and the moment the sanction is received, the amount shall be received. He prays for further 4 weeks' time. Mr. S. Sharma, Learned Counsel, and Mr. P.V. Mozumdar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, appear for the petitioner. Be listed after 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
May I please, your lord?
Yes.
Lordship, during the pendency of this contempt petition, an order was passed by a Director of Women and Child Development on 19th October 2023, whereby the petitioner was allowed to draw equivalent regular pay scale, your lordship.
Okay.
But, your lordship, it has also been reflected that no claim for any area of the past service rendered by the supervisor shall be facilitated. So, lordship, at this stage, the contempt petition may be closed, your lordship, with a liberty to challenge the area, claim for the area, your lord.
No liberty is necessary. If you want, you can come. It is submitted by Learned Counsel for the petitioner that directions contained in which order? Which order was not complied? Order of the High Court.
Order of the High Court, your lord.
Page number?
Page 9, your lordship.
Page 9. The order directions contained in the order dated 16/12/2021 passed in WPC so and so has been complied with. He submits that the petitioner does not wish to press the contempt petition any further. Stop taking note of the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Considering that the order has been, directions have been complied with, this court does not propose to proceed any further in the contempt petition. Accordingly, the same stands closed. Notices issued are recorded. Disposed.
Oblige, your lord.
Still grant me some more time to file my affidavit. There is second development, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship,
Mr. S. Bora prays for and is granted 3 weeks further time. MS L. Devi appears for the petitioner.
Lordship may give 2 weeks, Lordship, because last occasion also.
2 weeks. Lord, file it 2 weeks time.
Obliged.
May I please enter?
Yes.
My lord, as per the opinion dated, my lord, 15/11, my lord, regarding respondent number 5, my lord. service report is, my lord, unserved notice return, my lord. And other completed, but no step has been taken, my lord. Pay pension, my lord.
Which office note?
My lord, 1511, my lord.
1511.
My lord. The treasury, my lord. But
He
my
take
lord,
fresh steps.
my lord. Regarding
Office
other, my lord,
Huh?
regarding other respondent, my lord, they have not taken any step, my lord, as per my instruction. The pension matter.
As per office note dated 15/11/2023, it is seen that notice on respondent 5 has been returned unserved. Petitioner is permitted to take fresh steps
My lord.
on respondent 5 at the correct address
My lord.
by registered post AD.
My lord.
Steps be taken within 1 week from today. Mr. Nath, anything to submit?
Yes, my lord, one thing, I'm for response number 3.
Yes.
Response number 3 also has been transferred in Dibrugarh, my lord. So I think for his benefit, if he can into the new income band.
That is for him to decide.
Yes, yes. That's
But would you like to file an affidavit?
my lord, my lord.
Mr. M. Nath, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. A. Bhattacharya, praised
I
for
will pay for response number 2.
2 weeks time to file affidavit. Similar prayer is made by Mr. P. Gogoi, appearing for respondent number 2. Matters be listed after 3 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
By virtue of this honorable court's order dated 8/9/2023, all the respondents have entered their appearance, my lord. And this is not the first case, my lord. Earlier occasion.
You're praying for which compliance of which order?
Yes, Lordship will find the honorable court's order dated at page 18, Lordship.
Page?
18, Lord.
What is the direction here?
Lordship will find relevant portion at page 21, Lordship. In view of above reasons, last matter, this could direct the respondent number 1 and 2 to take a final decision on the proposal for upgradation of the petitioner to stenographer grade 3 qualified within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order, which shall be accompanied by a copy of writ petition. Then, my lord, this communication was made by the director to the to the director. It was submitted an application, and the director, page 23, communicated the whole the honorable court's order as well as the writ petition to the commissioner secretary, my lord, on 10th of August 2022. Then lordship, petitioner again submitted another application on 25/4/23, page 24, to the principal secretary as well as secretary to the government of Patna B department. And lastly, page 26, the director also wrote a letter to the principal secretary to government of Assam to comply with the honorable court's order. And here, respond number 1 and 2, this commissioner secretary of veterinary department and personnel B department. Here,
Anyone appearing for respondent?
1 and 3, respond number for M. Kotoki.
Respondent?
Number
2. And who's for 1 and 3?
M. Kotoki, standing counsel of veterinary department.
1, respondent 1. You're not pressing against 3. Is a pro forma respondent.
Yes. Even then, she has entered appearance, my lord.
Where is the counsel? Display photo video. After some time.
Lordship. And this is not only the first order. Earlier also same order was passed. They have not complied with. And now this petitioner is going to be returned, my lord. without getting any benefit.
Timing, after timing.
Lord.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship? But on an earlier occasion, our respondent Lordship prayed for time to file.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, we have the state has prepared an appeal, Lordship, and the rule has been issued and it is admitted, Lordship. So, Lordship, we have to wait for some days, Lordship.
No, sorry.
We have prepared an appeal, Lordship. The state has prepared an appeal in this case, Lordship.
Any stay?
Lordship, rule has been issued, Lordship, and
Notice issued, Lordship. Only notice issued, Lordship, no.
All right, let us.
Lordship, but my humble submission is that Lordship, judgment is dated 10/12/2018.
See, if we insist on compliance, the appeal will become infructuous.
Lordship.
While you are correct that an order of the court is required to be implemented, but once an appeal is filed and rule or notice is issued, division bench is in session of the matter. We'll defer it. We are not closing it. We'll defer it for the time being. Let us see what orders can come from. You are appearing in the division bench matter?
Lordship, not still, Lordship.
Lordship, they have received the notice, Lordship.
This is they hired learned counsels for the parties. This contempt petition arises out is filed with the petitioner alleging willful disobedience of the order dated 10/12/2018, passed in WPC 7031 of 2015. Now, which order?
Lordship, page number
13.
Lordship. 13. And the party portion is 15, Lordship. Last paragraph.
Mr. N. Upadhyay, learned counsel appearing for the respondents, submits that an appeal has been filed in the meantime against this order. The appeal is numbered as?
Lordship, writ appeal 279 of public 2023.
279 of?
23.
Rule has been issued.
Lordship.
Give us the
record
where it is submitted that rule has been issued in the writ appeal. In that view of the matter, let the matter be deferred for another 4 weeks, by which time the learned counsels will apprise the court. Not rule, notice.
Lordship, next paragraph.
Notice.
No, Lordship.
Issue notice.
Records are called for law.
All right. Rule has been issued. Accordingly, matter be listed after 4 weeks.
All right.
After 4 weeks. Yes, Mr. Bhuya.
My lord, may I please, your lordship? My lord, this is a contempt petition against an order. My lord, may be pleased to find at page 11.
Page 11.
Page 11, operative part starts, my lord. My lord, may can take page 13, third paragraph from the top, my lord. Matter of promotion, my lord, have been deprived since long. Now, in spite of this serious direction, my lord, they are sitting silent, my lord, has not done anything, and I have bring into the knowledge by a series of representations, my lord, start from page 15, by hand, as well as, my lord, by registered court.
Matter is pending.
Yes, my lord, writ petition is pending, and that they have also not, my lord. My lord, departmental proceeding they have initiated long back. Charge memo was initiated from 2013.
But why against an interim order?
Oh, my lord, it is in the nature of a, my lord, if I am not wrongly, my lord, understand, this is a relief given.
No, you can urge it before the concerned court. by filing necessary applications.
That can be also done, my lord, but this is a clear diagram, my lord. If I am not wrongly understand, mandamus has been issued.
Not issued.
My lord, may I kindly say, my lord,
Where
the
is the-
respondent authorities should have, my lord, may I read, my lord, if my lord permits me, my lord, the court takes a serious note of the submission made by the learned counsel of so-and-so. Candidature of the petitioner was not considered by the DPC and that he has been rendered 2 ranks lower to his junior. Ideally, the respondent authorities should have adopted a seal cover procedure for considering his case for promotion by the DPC. Till date, no reason has been assigned by the respondent authorities why the petitioner has not been given the benefit of ROP. Accordingly, the respondent numbers 1 to 5 are jointly and severally directed to consider the candidature of the petitioner for promotion by constituting a DPC, and the decision of the DPC shall be referable to the date on which the juniors to be the petitioner has been considered for promotion. This is a very clear order, Miller. Though in the nature.
Oh, clear order, but it is an interim order. Now the question is, what has happened after that in the matter? This was passed on 21/8.
My lord, they are required to comply and show.
Matter was directed to be listed after a week.
My lord.
Then what happened?
It has not been listed. Once it has been listed, my lord, they have. My lord, we have filed yesterday. They have filed an affidavit, my lord. It has come to my knowledge today, and in that affidavit, my lord, as per my instruction, my lord, they have said as the departmental proceeding is pending, so therefore I cannot be promoted. A proceeding which has been pending since long 2013.
Mr. Puya,
My lord.
you have filed a matter with whatever grounds you have, the matter is pending.
My lord.
This is an interim order directing you to consider the case. Matter is still pending. You have your remedies by filing a necessary application.
I have, my lord.
If the writ petition has been disposed of,
My lord.
then we can consider, because tomorrow on this, let us say the court may take a different view. This order may be altered. Then what happens to the contempt?
No, my lord, although this is in the nature of an interim, my lord, but if we go by the language and the interpretation of the order is very clear.
I do not find, I am unable to be on the same page. You see, if it is an interim order, let us say there is a stay, let us say, of
that has been
not to terminate or not to appoint or not to discharge, then I can understand that deliberately this order has been violated. This is a different issue.
But
Here you have been directed to consider. And as you have pointed out in the affidavit, they have given some reasons, which are again not before this. It will have to be considered by the coordinate bench before whom the matter is pending.
Coordinate bench is my lordship is now, my lord.
All right, then
my lord, may
you
I
bring it
pray?
along. You let it be listed along with the writ petition.
Yes, my lord, that can be done.
Since it is submitted that the order against alleging non-compliance of the directions of this court passed in WPC number so-and-so, by the order dated so-and-so, it is submitted that the writ petition is still pending. Let the writ petition be, contempt petition be listed along with WPC number.
My lord, WPC number 62365 of 2022. 2365 of 2020.
2365 of 2022.
My lord, I have committed a mistake in my contempt, my lord. In some places, my lord, instead of 22, I have written 23, my lord. May I pray, my lord, that is a small typographical error can be corrected by hand, my lord.
You want to correct what?
This 2022, my lord, 22365, it should be 2022. Instead of that, my lord, when we typed it out, it comes as 2023, my lord. In some places, in 3 places.
Let the matter be listed initially. We'll decide after that.
Obliged.
Okay. Writ petition 2022.
Wait, the lordship.
Yes.
My lord,
Where is the order?
the order is at page 14, my lord. Relevant part is at 20, the direction. Para 6. Upon hearing all the learned counsel, including the respondents in all the writ petition as agreed. My lord, 3 writ petitions were decided jointly, my lord. We provided both the DPC dated 17/8/2019 as well as the DPC dated 16/12/20 be not given its effect and accordingly declared to be known as the operator directed to conduct a fresh DPC as required by the judgment dated 24/7/2015 in WPC and determine the eligibility of all the eligible candidates for the purpose of promotion to the post. And there were some connected directions in the next parameter. But however, the direction was to hold this fresh DPC, and the period was also granted, in the para 7, last line, the requirements be done within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. This has not been complied with till date, my lord. I served a copy. Annexure 2 is
all right. Heard Mr. B.D. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner. This contempt petition has been filed alleging willful and deliberate disobedience of the directions contained in the order dated 25/11/2022 passed in WPC so and so. As per the directions of this order, as per the directions of this court, the respondent authorities in the directions were issued against the respondent authorities to conduct a fresh DPC as required in terms of a judgment dated 24/7/2015 passed in WPC number 4312 of 2011, and thereafter determine the eligibility of all eligible candidates for the purpose of promotion to the post of Deputy Director. In which department? Handloom and Textile.
Handloom and Textile.
By following the requirement of law. Stop. This direction was required to be completed within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that this order, notwithstanding being an order, notwithstanding an inter-party order, the certified copy of this order was communicated to the Secretary, Government of Assam by communication dated 29 November 2022. Stop. Since, in terms of the directions contained in the order, the directions have not been complied with. Since the directions have not been complied with, the contempt petition has been filed. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Steps on respondents 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3.
Well, only one thing, Madam. While the directions had gone through all the departmental respondents, including 1, 2, and 3, my lord, it appears from the letter, my lord, the copy was served only, and the order was also passed in presence of the advocates representing them, my lord. The annexure 2 letter shows that it was served on secretary and through the director, and which was duly received, my lord. So therefore, at this stage, my lord, the response number 1, the notice may not go to response number 1. He is chief secretary.
Since the issue pertains to compliance of the order by the concerned department, which is the Handloom and Textile, notice at this stage we issued to respondent 2 and 3. 2 and 3.
Who is the appointing?
Let steps be taken within a period of 1 week from today. Notice by registered post 80, returnable 4 weeks. At this stage, notice on respondent 1. The court considers a notice on respondent 1 may not be necessary at this stage.
Much obliged.
On 10/11/2023, Lord. On 10/11/2023, the Lozima Court cited us a fresh step for respondent number 6 to 9 to register post as well as through usual process by us.
Yes, then?
Because the last part of the order was unclear to us, the usual process through whom. Now that it's clear, it's to the registry of the Punjab and Haryana High Court. We will doing the needful within 2 days.
Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner submits that steps as required to be taken on respondent 6, 7, 8, and 9 by registered post will be completed within 1 week from today. accordingly. Let the matter be listed after 4 weeks, 6
The
weeks.
Lordship will fix a date in the towards the end of January or towards end of December. Your Lord.
No. 4 weeks. Let it come after 4 weeks. You take your steps. Let us see what happens after that. You are appearing for the respondent. MSL Devi appears for respondent 5 in item. There are two matters.
One is the previous BTC Lordship, outer service is completed.
In item number 53. All right. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, on the last occasion, our order was passed for taking steps to register post. We took steps immediately, but the service has not returned yet. I request Your Lordship may
Yes.
pass. Your Lordship may pass another order. We will take the steps to justice service.
On respondent number?
6, 5, 6, and 8.
MS so learned counsel for the petitioner, praise for is granted 3 weeks time to take steps by Dusty on respondent 5, 6, and 8.
7 also. 7 is the chairman. So 7 also. We don't have to.
Seven also.
7.
All right. Government advocate has accepted notice on behalf of 7.
7 is the chairman lordship.
Whatever it is, there is an order. 14.8. We have accepted notice on 1 to 4 and 7.
Then it is binding on us.
Huh?
And then we are binding by them.
No, of course. 5, 6, and 8. Take steps by Dusty. By Dusty.
Yes, Your Lord.
Within 4 weeks from today. Sorry, within 1 week from today, matter be listed after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
In this case, Your Lordship, we have filed our affidavit in reply, Your Lordship. It must be affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 6, Your Lordship.
So?
Matter, Your Lordship, pertains to the non-payment of the area salary of the petitioner as well as the non-regularization of the petitioner service, Your Lordship.
What is your stand?
Lordship, he joined as a driver on 21/5/2007 and worked till 31/1/2009. He was absent from his duty for one year and 6 months, Lordship. And Lordship.
Where is your appointment order?
Annex B, Your Lordship, page 16, Your Lordship.
16.
Yeah. Next are D, page 20, Your Lordship. It is appointment letter, Your Lordship. Page 20, Your Lordship.
Page 20.
Lordship. Next are D.
Yes.
So my initial joining before the executive engineer, Your Lordship, on 24/2010, Your
Temporary
Lordship.
appointment. Yes. Then where you are not regularized.
Yes, Lordship. At the same time, Your Lordship, respondent number 8 to 17, they have been regularized, Your Lordship.
When?
Lordship, that I came to know for RTI reply, Your Lordship. That is annexer, Your Lordship. 34 Annexer I, Your Lordship. That's the RTI, and the 35 is the reply, Your Lordship. So pending earlier, Your Lordship, SIU approval, Your Lordship. SIU clearance, Your Lordship.
What happened to the matter after 2014?
2014, Your Lordship.
Then
And I approached this honorable court, Your Lordship, regarding by filing this petition, Your Lordship. They have debarred me to joining the duty, Your Lordship.
No, that is, you see, the matter was from 2011 to 2014, it was listed. From 14 to 17, there is no order. What happened? The petitioner lost interest to pursue the matter. Who appeared earlier?
Lordship, earlier new sets of advocate, Your Lordship. That petition earlier was restored, Your Lordship.
It was dismissed.
Yes, Lordship. Later on, it was restored, Your
No,
Lordship.
it was dismissed in 22.
Yes.
Yes. So their claim is that you had abandoned your services.
Yes, sir. But it's not a clear picture, Your Lordship. It is not true fact, Your Lordship.
It is for you to decide. It is for you to submit before the court.
Because in our affidavit, Your Lordship, in para 8, we have stated, Your Lordship, clearly, Your Lordship. Our stand, Your Lordship. Kindly have a look, Your Lordship.
Who filed the affidavit in Executive Engineer Public Health?
Yes,
Respondent 6? You have a copy?
Yes, sir.
You give us one more copy. This is hardly, some pages are gone. Extra copy at the note.
Lordship, right now I don't have
Affidavit. Respondent 6. 19 September. 2007. But so from 21/5/2007 to 31/1/2009 you served. Then you remained absent.
Your Lordship, kindly have a look, Your Lordship. Annexer 1, that is, I filed with our affidavit in reply, Your Lordship. Kindly have a look, Your Lordship. I filed one representation, Your Lordship. That is the Annexer 1, Your Lordship. That I have annexed with our affidavit in reply, Your Lordship.
Your reply is not available here. When did you file it? There are two affidavits, one by respondent number 4, Senior Accounts Officer. and the other by respondent number 6. No reply affidavit is available. When did you file it? It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that a reply affidavit has been filed, which however is not available in the case records registry to verify and trace out the affidavit in reply stated to be filed and connect it to the case records. Stop. A copy of the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 6, which is available in the case record, is partially damaged. The registry is to reconstruct the said affidavit and connect it to the case records. Copy of this order be brought to the notice of the registrar judicial. List after 3 weeks.
It may fix your order.
You mentioned it.
11 meters over here.
Yeah.
2011 meter geometry.
All right. 15th December. Yes.
Already, I talked to Star telephonically. She has left for home. Can it be taken on 22nd? Because
23rd. List on 23rd.
May I pray your Lordship, may have a look on last date of the order dated 10/11/2023. And before that, Lazima Court has given the clean sheet or newly implemented 6 to 10 all services complete.
Last of the our board was directed to take instruction what is the steps taken by the authority. His mother is expired lordship, he is in bereavement lordship.
It is informed that the counsel for the revenue
department,
Mr. R. Borpujari is in bereavement. Matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship, from May consistently after 2 weeks, Lordship. That may kindly be.
He'll require some time.
So only because of his absence, the matter cannot be.
Anyone appearing? You are appearing?
Proceeded.
Lordship,
So-
yesterday I have received the instruction to appear in this matter on behalf of respondent number 6, Your Lordship. I have received the signed wakalatnama only yesterday evening.
Who is respondent 6?
That is the main respondent.
The Principal Secretary of Revenue Department, Your Lordship.
Okay.
I'll be filing my affidavit today, Your Lordship. I've received yesterday evening.
All right.
Also, Your Lordship,
Status?
Just a very short instruction I've received that the matter is under process in the department and views of the judicial
No, you
department.
bring it on record, whatever you want to say.
Very short.
Short, long, whatever you want to
Okay.
file, you file it.
I'll file it.
Lordship, then in one case, one small submission, Lordship. This is not a case again to take view from this department, that department, because their SLP gone, division bench appeal gone. Now
We had issued notice and the council has appeared asking for a time to file. So let the
that is all right.
formalities be
That is, I am
completed.
not objecting.
Right.
But the instruction.
We don't know. Let them file it. We'll decide whether it
if-
is. Yes, yes.
If the writ petition took 12 years.
MS Borderloy appears for respondent number 1.
Six.
Six.
Your lordship. It was later impleted, your lordship.
Respondent 6.
Yes.
It is submitted that her instructions are complete and she would like to file an affidavit. When? Within the course of this week. When do you want to file it?
2 weeks time may be granted.
Huh?
2 weeks time may
No,
be
no, no.
granted, your lordship.
You said you've received instructions. Why
No,
2
lordship,
weeks?
it is just stated that the views are being views
1 week, 1 week.
from
File
the
it within
judicial
1 week.
department is sought for, your lordship.
File it
Views
within
from
1
the
week,
judicial
whatever you want to file it.
Yes, yes.
2015 matter. No point lingering on like this.
And things have
Phrase
happened
4 and is
finally.
granted to be 10 days time to file her affidavit. The matter be listed after
On-
10 days. It's
on-
on 15th.
On
15 December.
15th December.
If you are available in court.
Lordship, before it, if it is possible.
Before it, no, we can go after it.
Then all right.
Lordship, I received the documents yesterday evening, your lordship.
Now that one thing
You
remains,
tell your
Lordship.
clients that this is a matter of 2015. So therefore, we are disinclined to grant further
Lordship,
time.
whatever affidavit.
Whatever you want to file it, you file it.
Lordship, whatever affidavit they do file, let them file. But how many days, how many months they will take to process and release, that is the only thing remains.
That we'll see on 15 December.
Lordship, writ petition took 12 years. If this contempt also takes another 15 years, then my client will die by then.
This
He's
contempt
71 years old.
This contempt has already gone for 8 years.
Lordship, that is the matter of concern because he is 71 years old.
So you have allowed.
Lordship?
Why as a council have you permitted this matter to linger for 8 years?
Oh, because that division bench Supreme Court earlier stayed it, the contempt proceeding. And thereafter, hearing took during COVID, it could not take place. 12th of May this year only.
We will make an attempt to dispose it off on the next date. 15th December.
Lordship, if they comply and correctly computes, that is also a matter. From 1984, they have to calculate every benefit.
We'll look into it on
Lordship.
15th. Yes.
I'm deeply obliged.
May I please, as your lordship? Lord, this is also a contempt against an interim order, my lord. My lord, may be pleased to find the order is it starts at page 11, my lord.
No, we directed the matter to be listed together.
Yes, listed along with the writ petition. Today it has been listed, my lord, along with the writ petition, my lord.
So the writ petition should be heard first.
But my lord, they have already, in violation of the interim order passed, my lord, they have completed the entire exercise. Now only the appointment order is required to be issued, my lord. But there is
What is the direction of the
yes,
court?
my lord, the direction is at page 14, my lord. In view of the above, though time is granted to the Learned Standing Council NIT as far as request to obtain instruction, it is directed that no steps be taken to fill up the post of junior and senior assistant which are part of the aforesaid advertisement dated so and so without first considering the case of the petitioners for their regularization in terms of the earlier direction.
Who appears for NIT?
My lord.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. S.P. Chaudhary. Lordship, notice may go at this stage, Lordship, in the contempt petition. Lordship.
What notice?
Lordship, we don't have the exact information, Lordship. We have to obtain instruction. And in the writ petition, we have already filed our affidavit.
What have you stated?
There we have stated that it was filed on 10/11/2023, Lordship.
You want notice to be issued? Very well. Who is the respondent?
Yes, my lord, the respondent, sir, my lord, the respondent 1 and 2, my lord, at page 3, my lord, may be pleased to find is the Director General National Testing Agency.
That is for the test.
Yes, they are conducting the test, my lord, but the order
Your
is
question, your grievance is that the petitioner should not have been, no steps be taken to fill up.
Yes, they have taken the step. This national
What is that
testing
step?
agency. Steps is regarding the conducting the examination, issuing the admit card,
Hmm.
interview is already over, select list is prepared in complete violation of this honorable court's order. Now a third party right has been
No,
created.
is there a direction to, this is pursuant to some advertisement?
Yes, Mr.
Has
Yes,
has the process of selection been stayed?
Yes, my lord. My lord, may kindly see the language. My lord, the order passed is at page 14, my lord. I have bring into just into notice of my lord, my lord. Last paragraph of page 14, my lord. No steps. This means, my lord, the entire exercise has been stayed, my lord.
No, that is not very clear.
Clear, my lord, may kindly peruse, my lord. It is directed that no steps be taken to fill up the post of junior and senior assistant, which are part of the aforesaid advertisement dated, without first considering the case of the
So
petitioner.
where is the advertisement?
My lord, may be pleased to find the advertisement is at in my writ petition, my lord.
The writ petition.
My lord, in the writ petition, my lord, may kindly take the trouble, my lord, to turn to page number 57, my lord, annexure 9. 7/7/2023, my lord, and we are concerned with the junior assistant and senior assistant, my lord, which is at page page 59, my lord. No, my lord, at page 60. Senior assistant and junior assistant, my lord. 60 and 61.
Yes.
Now, my lord, in spite of this order, if my lord may be pleased to take up my contempt petition, what they have done.
How many posts are there?
Yes, my lord. Senior assistant and junior assistant, my lord.
6 and
serial number, my lord.
1.
Yes, my lord.
6 posts of junior assistant.
My lord.
And
my lord, the
1 post of senior assistant.
Senior assistant number.
No, is it?
My lord,
Sorry,
in
8
the
posts. 8 posts.
Page 57, this breakup is there, my
lord.
Senior assistant, my lord, is of total number of posts is 8, my lord.
8.
Yes, my lord. And
Junior is 6.
Junior assistant is, my lord, is at level 3, 15 total number, my lord. 15 plus 8 is equal to 23, my lord.
Huh? Junior assistant.
Junior assistant is serial number 13 at page 57.
Okay.
My lord.
Yes.
Now it will come down to
15.
15 plus 8 is equal to 23, my lord.
How many petitioners are there?
My lord, now we are 10, my lord.
10.
10 petitioners.
All are eligible for what post?
My lord, junior assistant and senior assistant both are, my lord. We are eligible. As per our, my lord, the credentials which we have annexed.
So how can you translate this order or understand this order that it means a stay of the entire proceedings?
No, entire proceeding, no, my lord. Only in respect of the junior and senior.
Exactly, entire proceeding in respect of.
Yes, my lord.
How?
My lord, with my limited knowledge, my lord, and limited understanding, my lord, no steps. The step by step, my lord, it is the recruitment process when initiated, my lord, first advertisement, then issuance of the admit card, then, my lord, written, then interview, then select list, then appointment, my lord. Therefore, the no steps mean, my lord, no steps you can take. Now they have taken these steps, my lord. Even they even no regard for this honorable court order that they should take a leave. That the no.
Then you should seek a clarificatory order from the court.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. What do you say?
Lordship, they were allowed to participate in the recruitment process and
You see the order, kindly. The order of 1/9 to 2023, there's a direction not to take steps to fill up the posts.
then Lordship may fix it in the next week, Monday or Tuesday. My senior is having some difficulties, not well today, Lordship.
All right, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let the matters be listed again on Thursday. As it is submitted, that Standing Council of NIT is indisposed today. Mr. Bhuya appears for the petitioner. Let it be on Thursday, let them clarify.
Can it be on next Friday, my lord? Some difficulty I have.
Next Friday would be? 24th.
24th.
All right, 24th.
All right.
I am on for next item 60 is take up.
Huh?
61. 61. I am for 61, my lord. Issue
On
is
Friday.
Issue is,
On Friday.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah, John.
55.
Lordship.
Hmm.
The case is that Lordship, the petitioner was appointed Lordship in the year Lordship 1991 as extension officer Daily Lord. And thereafter Lordship, he was not regularized. He was appointed under under Rule 3F Lordship. Thereafter, he was continuing service. He was not regularized. He filed this petition Lordship. During the pendency of this petition Lordship, the process for regulation was started. Then Lordship, the finance, the approval was the personnel B department has submitted the his concern Lordship that there will be a order Lordship, there is a order Lordship, Lordship, there is the order Lordship, Lordship will sign.
What is your prayer? Tell us in a nutshell.
Lordship, my prayer is that Lordship, the petitioner may be regularized, service of the petitioner may be regularized. Now the stage is Lordship, the petitioner has already retired Lordship. And the his process was Lordship now placed before the cabinet Lordship. And the cabinet decision is awaited Lord.
Then
My respectful submission is that Lordship, in similar circumstances Lordship, in similar circumstances Lordship, this honorable court has passed an order Lordship. And I pass it Lordship. In paragraph 15 Lordship, here Lordship, as the petitioner was Lordship retired Lordship. Paragraph 14 Lordship. Paragraph 14. Here also Lordship, the petitioner was Lordship, the appointed as a Lordship ad hoc appointment Lordship, and he was served 25 years Lordship. Paragraph 13 is mentioned. And paragraph 14 Lordship, the deliberation made in the meeting held on 12th reflect the government process to regularize the service of the JE appointed under the Rule 3F of the APSC ad hoc rules, but the unfortunately all the particulars.
No, this is in pursuance to a decision of the Chief Secretary's meeting.
Lordship.
Any decision taken in your case?
Lordship.
Where is that decision?
In my case, Lordship, during the process, tendency of this case, Lordship, the process was initiated by the department. PNLD department filed affidavit. Affidavit, industries, they are affidavit, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. In paragraph 5, Lordship, page 2, paragraph 5, they are affidavit.
Yes.
That although the registrar failed to get nomination from the APSC service, as stated above, the PNLD department filed you or take a friend of not for views of the personnel department to the government of Assam for regulation of services or repeat conduct. However, as of date, the view of the personnel department is awaited. Once the view of the personnel department is received, the PNLD department will initiate the immediate steps accordingly. Lordship will thereafter, the view of personnel department was placed before the court, Lordship. Lordship will file, Lordship, the order dated 10/9/2020, 2020, 10/9/2020. Lordship, 10/9/2020. 10/9/2020.
Ten 9/2020, yes.
Lordship, Mr. Nath Lana, Counsel for the Penalty Department, has referred to a communication nature transfer from the Commissioner of Federal Government of Assam in Panchayat and Rural Development. The communication of 1/9/2020 provides that in respect of Mohan NP, the present petitioner of the Assam Public Service Commission has no objection to the proposal to regularize the service of the petitioner under the Assam Rules of Executive Business sign is date. Thereafter, a draft cabinet memorandum was endorsed to the personnel B department, and the personnel B department has also informed that
Now,
does not have any
personnel
objection.
has no objection.
No
He is presently before the finance.
Final. Thereafter, Lordship, finance was there. Finance, Lordship, so far as my orders, Lordship, finally, Lordship, matter was sent to the finance, Lordship. Our finance, Lordship, pay, Lordship, order dated 23/9/21.
Yes, then.
Yeah, Lordship, it is reflected that the matter was also sent to the judicial department. Judicial department also sent their views, Lordship. And so far as my instruction, Lordship, finance also submitted their approval, Lordship. Thereafter, finally, Lordship, the cabinet decision memorandum was prepared and it was placed before the family. The process was not completed, Lord.
It is there before the cabinet.
My lord, right now, as on date, the ball is in the cabinet's court. So right now, the proposal for
Not the ball, the file.
The file.
Yes.
So as far as the finance department is concerned, it is also.
You are for the PNRD.
I'm for PNRD.
You are the parent department.
No, parent.
What is the status of the cabinet decision?
My lord, that particular decision has not yet been taken by the.
Yes. So what do you want?
Still awaiting.
Matter is before the cabinet. So we can't direct the cabinet to take a decision. We'll close it. You'll be governed by any decision taken by the cabinet, and once taken, if it is taken in your favor, the respondents will carry out the.
Lordship, what happened, Lordship? The petitioner has retired in one, Lordship.
What orders do you want? That is what I'm asking you. What orders you want?
Lordship, matter may be kept pending after 2 weeks, Lordship, and let him produce the cabinet decision.
Matter be adjourned for 6 weeks, pursuant to which, after which the learned counsel for the respondent department will apprise the court as to whether a cabinet decision has been taken in the matter.
You is not before the vacation, Lordship, at least, Lordship, the matter, Lordship.
My lord, may dispose of the matter today.
On the last occasion also, the cabinet decision is awaited, Lordship.
How
this court
see,
cannot direct
either the cabinet takes in your favor or against you. There is a possibility it will take it in your favor considering the views of the department. Once it is taken, the directions, the decision will have to be implemented. What more is necessary in the writ petition? Nothing. If it is not taken, it is your call to decide whether it can be challenged, should be challenged. Nothing else remains.
Nothing else. Completely fit for disposal, my lord, today.
Lordship, at this stage, Lordship, a date may be, Lordship.
There is no point in lingering.
Right, let the matter be listed again on 20 December.